I think we're live.
Hey, everyone.
All of a sudden, my brain went blank. I was like, wait, what? Oh, my gosh. Hey, you guys. How's everybody? Oh, my lag was really short.
Nope, mine's still going.
Nope, mine was like 10 seconds. Yahoo! That never happens. I'll take it. How was everybody's weekend? I mean, I think I spent most of the weekend with some of you, but you know.
Okay, I think I have to refresh. Mine's still going.
Uh-oh.
That's weird.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is.
Okay.
So let's scroll up and grab roll call. I know Louise is here, and Kathy, and Beth, and there's that Maggie girl, and Lori, and Leslie, and Glynis, and Shelby. Hey, Shelby. I think I said Leslie already. Hey, Leslie, and Cheryl. Now I'm going to repeat. I just
Kendall,
lost Sherry.
Christina,
Yep.
Renee,
and
Deb, Eileen, Debbie, Lenny. I said hi to everybody else.
Did you get
Lorna,
Christina?
there's Lorna.
Did you get Christina and Renee?
I did,
Awesome.
but it was because you were talking too, so.
Hi, Kim.
Hi, Kim.
Oh, my gosh. Hey, Michelle.
And Michelle.
Can you have, I know, Lisa. These, I don't know. We'll see, because this one I opened already. I cheated. There's two of these. So I feel like when I peel these off of here, like this one's going to peel off. And I think she just taped this one on too. So I think I can get this one off. I think I'm going to do them as a giveaway. And I'll keep one set and we'll give one set away because they're the same. And then look at this one on the other package. It peeled off. She taped it on that one too. Isn't that cool?
Nice. Hi, Lucy.
And then the little hearts. Look, the little hearts pop out.
Oh, you're real pixelated.
Yeah, I am.
And robotic.
Wow, robotic. It's going to be a fun. See, that was the trade-off. No lag and then crappy stream. Ay.
You want all the usual?
Yep. I'm checking now. Yep.
Hi, Joanne. Okay, now you seem okay, but you're not moving either. So
nope.
No, you might be okay now.
I think my lag just way extended. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, my lag is definitely more than 10 seconds now. Things went back to normal. Hey, Joanne. Hey, Lorna and Gigi. Hi, Lori.
Hi, Lorraine.
I think we missed. Oh my gosh, I really did thought I turned them off. Hey, Lucy. And Elizabeth. Oh my.
Hi, Elizabeth.
God. So, with weather report, we have to start traditionally, or I'm all confused. Hey, Took, how's everybody's weather?
Hi, Chona. Hi, Janine. Raining here in the 30s, high 30s.
Yeah, it's gonna help me keep an eye on the stream, you guys, because I'm like really weird here still. Like watching it on my YouTube, it's still really choppy. And we don't have any weather, so I can't even blame the weather. It's just really nice here today. Hey, Suzanne, I was hoping you would be here. I did, because I thought it would be easier to address this with you here than through 9 million messages. I did find your package. You are going to get your package and you're going to get a refund because you've been so incredibly patient. I put your package somehow with the international stuff that I hold. So I had it totally in the wrong place. It's entirely my fault. So it's going to go out Thursday. And you'll get the tracking number when I print your label. Okay? That was way easier to speak than to type.
Hi, Jody.
Hey, Jody.
All right, have fun.
Oh, is she going to church?
Yeah. She's going to sing in chorus.
Nice. Very nice.
All right, Glenny's in North Carolina, clear, high in the 60s for the next few days.
Oh, that's cool.
I wish it was that here.
I wouldn't mind being someplace year-round in the 60s. I could live with that. I could. Hey, Lori, did we lose Suzanne? Uh-oh, did I run her off?
No, she might have a lag.
She might. She might.
Hi, Cheryl.
Hey, Cheryl. So, and just so everybody knows, shipping is entirely caught up other than Suzanne. Oh my gosh. And Glennis, I think yours will go out Thursday also. It is still really weird on my YouTube. Is it still real pixely for you guys? Hi,
No,
Martha.
on my YouTube, it's fine.
Okay. On mine, it is crazy pixely. You're welcome. You are absolutely welcome.
You do. Your voice keeps freezing, though.
Yeah. Oh, in StreamYard it does?
Yeah, in StreamYard. I don't know about YouTube because I've got it, muted.
Wow.
But you know how sometimes I think you don't hear me or whatever? It's because
because we get that glitchy thing going back and forth.
Yeah, we've got the glitchy thing tonight.
All right, you guys, for real, keep an eye on it though, because if we go off of mine, I'm going to think it looks like a hot mess. Let me just check one. It does on YouTube too.
Oh, okay.
The only thing do you guys want me to go out and come back in?
It might, you could always see if it helps. Yeah, because it's almost like a, the autofocus going in and out. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, and I don't have autofocus on at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It goes fuzzy.
Okay, Aunt Maggie, I think I'm going to reboot and then I'll be back in. I'm going to go ahead and reboot it. I can't remember if I did that earlier or not, so I'm going to go ahead and reboot. So you guys hang out with Maggie. Give me 3-4 minutes and I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Donna. Oh, yeah, you're just going to see my table there. I'll put that on there. You should can see something. Hi, Penny. It is raining here. We were supposed to get snow, but the temps went up high enough that now we're just getting rain. So how's everybody doing? Everybody have a good weekend? The 2-day sales were awesome. Oh, good. Hi, Beth. Yeah, that live video I did the other day, what was it, last Thursday during the day? My son figured out in 30 seconds what was wrong with my, why I was so fuzzy and everything, which I knew he would. So yeah, that's the other side of my table, Michelle. You can't see the mess. That's on the other half of my table. But believe me, it's a mess. It's a mess for me anyway. It was when he went into my webcam settings, my autofocus was off, but underneath my autofocus, there's a long bar that you can slide, back and forth. And that is I guess it's a focus bar because it says focus. Well, it wasn't at 0. It was like a half an inch moved over, and my mouse must have just moved it and I didn't even know it. And as soon as he put it on 0, it came back crystal clear. So that was what my problem was. So, let's see. Trying to keep talking here. Tomorrow night we're on Lori's channel, her and I, and we're going to be doing gesso and stamping, embellishing glassine bags, parchment. So if you guys want to play along, you just want to use, your stuff though. Don't go out and buy extra or buy anything. Romantic setting? Yeah, I wouldn't call it that. You gonna play along, Kendall? Yeah, Beth got a lot of snow from being in Tennessee. Hi, Debbie. You're playing awesome. Kendall. Oh, good, Cheryl. No, Eileen, I don't make. Lori might, but I don't. I don't make my own glassine bags. I have a bunch of them, the brown and the clear. I got a bunch of the brown ones, and then somebody sent me a bunch of clear ones. And they're good for embellishing to, either put racks in, or if you're selling something, you put them in there. Oh, awesome, Sherry. Good. Hi, Lisa. Yeah, Lisa had problems with her internet yesterday. That must have been so stressful for her.
There we are.
And she's back.
There we go. What do you guys think? Is it better? Hasn't come
It's
up on
crystal
mine.
clear in StreamYard right now.
Okay, cool. Very cool.
And it is in YouTube.
Cool. Perfect.
Yeah, you can, Christina. Oh, nice, Eileen.
Lori. I've sewn them, but now I buy them.
It's easier to buy them.
It is. It really is. Look at everybody coming in while I was gone. Good job. Good job. Okay. So, is there anything else are we all caught up? Are we ready to move on?
We're all caught up. We were talking about tomorrow night.
So you getting them prepped for tomorrow night with you and Lori?
Yep.
Nice. Nice, nice. Beth is doing a sale one night this week too. I don't remember when. She should put that in. Go ahead and put it in now, Beth.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to leave this right here. This is my new favorite thing, just so everybody knows. Just so you know.
Hi,
All
Michelle.
right. Yeah, Diane was with me. I found this the other day when Diane and I were out. Oh, yeah.
You must have seen it first.
I did see it first. Otherwise, I would have totally had to let her have it. Right. So these came all the way from France. I think
nice.
Yeah, they're pretty awesome. All I did was open the shipping package. I should probably put my glasses on. That would be helpful. That would be more beneficial.
Yeah, you're going pixely again.
It just went again, didn't it?
Fuzzy. Yep.
Yep. We just may have to fight around it. I don't know what's going on with it and why it.
Yeah, I mean, you can still see, so
we'll just keep an eye on it and work with it.
Yeah.
Or maybe tonight will just turn into a show and tell, and we'll deal with the sale of things on Thursday. If we don't want to fight with it, we'll just hang on to the stuff till Thursday, and we'll just look tonight. Just play it by ear. I always wonder, is that supposed to be ear like ear or air? You know what I mean?
No.
No?
What are you talking about?
When people say, "Oh, we'll just play it by ear," is
Yeah,
it like,
your ear.
yeah?
EAR, I think.
I don't know. Look at that.
Wow.
These are nice and nice
Hi.
paper. I haven't seen this one before. This particular. Look at the ads. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. These are really pretty. What do you guys think of these? Oh, look. Oh, and there's the.
I have to tell you what
Look at the
Lorna.
pattern.
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Lorna said, were you dropped on your head? You can say Holy Grail of Ledger and then say save till Thursday?
Well, if the camera's not cooperating and you can't see it, I just think it's more frustrating. But no, I was not dropped on my head today. I'm not sure it didn't happen during infancy, but it has not happened today. Oh, these are not. Look at that. That's a really nice surprise.
Are those transfers?
They sure are.
Wow.
They appear to be iron-ons, but since I can't read French, yeah. I'm not certain.
Iron-on transfers. Nice.
Well, I don't know if iron heat transfers, maybe that's where I should go. Maybe this is really cool. It's got like home decor. Look at all the laces and oh my gosh, you guys. Yes, please. I wouldn't mind that in my life at all.
Wow.
Look at that one.
Oops. That is beautiful.
There we go. Oh my gosh. See, if we could read French, we would know what these are.
Hi, Susan.
Hey, Susan. Look at there. Look at the ads on these. Oh my gosh. Ugh. I don't.
Aw. Okay.
Oh my goodness. He's back in here. Okay. I don't know if they all have. They do. That one has it. They do. They all have 2 sheets of.
Nice.
So far. Yep, 2. This one only has 1. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. And one has 1 transfer, and then the other 4 have 2. So that's pretty awesome.
Hi, Nikki.
That's pretty awesome.
Donna wants to know what the year is for those.
The one with 1 is 1913. It's October. I'm going to mark that one so I don't have to keep trying to remember which one it is. Okay, so that one has the one transfer sheet. Okay, and that one's October of 1913. This one is January of 1914. And then this one is June of 1914. Then we have November of 1913 and February of 1914.
So they all be out of copyright, right?
Yep. Yep. We should be all good to go with these. These are really, really nice. I'm really happy with these. I hadn't seen these. Is this the one we just looked at? Oh, it is. That's the one we just looked at. Oh, look at that. That's a nice one. Yeah, these are like really fun. Really fun. these would be perfect for the night you and Lori did the cabinet cards, to use those as images for that.
What are you getting him, Lorna? Thursday's her husband's birthday.
Oh, nice. I think she should cook dinner that night. Of course, that's what Jim thought too when it was his birthday, so I took him out for dinner.
Nikki wants to know, are you selling or just making us drool?
Well, if it's clear and you guys want to shop, we can certainly shop. I just don't want to do it if it's not clear. If it's all fuzzy and funky, then I don't want to sell. But
it hasn't been too bad. It goes clear, and then for a couple of seconds, it goes a little wonky, and then it goes back to clear again.
Okay.
So far, anyway.
Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Well then, these are going to be flat priced when we get to them, okay? But I want to show you what's in this other one before we do these, and you guys will understand why.
Hey, Mila.
Okay. So I'm going to put the one that only had the one sheet on top, and then, oh my gosh, this silly laptop is going to play this. The other one is going to do the on and off thing. So I guess I'm on one device tonight because I'm not going to fight with it. So I'll peel these off and I'll do them as a giveaway once I get them off. So probably Thursday, if you guys remind me, I'll bring these stamps back because there was 2 sets on here. So I'm going to keep one set and then I'll share a set with somebody. Okay. So don't let me forget, because you know I will. I'm not in love with the Chanel, so I'll probably do that one as a separate one. Let me put that up there. There we go. Okay. So this one, let's see, how do I want to get in this here? Not like that. There we go. So I can't see YouTube at all now, Mags, because it doesn't want to stay on anymore.
Yeah, you don't really need to see it anyway, right?
Probably not. I like it just for to see how it's behaving, or like the lag sometimes.
Yeah, I'll let you know if it gets bad again for any length of time. But right now it's clear.
Okay, cool. Cool.
I'm thinking this is more French.
It is.
Nice.
It is. So these are a little different than the ones we had last time, but look at, they're just so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And see these, this is the pattern for a cut work. Isn't that nice? And yes, these are all in French. Well, that's an interesting way to make a pair of drawers. And then there's the back. So this one is 1922, hence the very flapper look. This one is 1922.
Oh, so they did change it quite a bit.
Mm-hmm. And this one is 1922. Well, and they're all just a little bit this is, I always get tripped up over the REE thing, but this is La Mode. And then this one is the La Mode Pratique. This is the one we're most familiar with. This is the one I've had the most. And this one's 1921. Love that hat. Look at that.
Wow.
So these are the ones that most of you have seen or purchased.
I don't remember them being in color, though, the older ones.
Well, this is 1912. The other ones we had were the 1800s.
1800s, right.
And they were all black and white. So, yeah. I
like the color too.
Yeah, I was super excited with the color cover. These are the ones that are just loaded with the illustrations.
Oh, nice.
These are similar to the ones that you used to make your paper, your larger paper bags out of, or sleeves. I can't remember. Did you call them paper bags or sleeves?
They were
or envelopes.
Large pocket.
Yep, pockets. There we go.
Envelopes. Yeah.
Yep. So these, there's quite a few of. Oh,
look at. Oh, I love her.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do these by the cover. The contents are all going to be super similar. And I like to think that that's how these are going to be. That the insides will be very similar. I've looked at enough of them now that the only thing, let me see. The paper is different in some of these. Like this one's real pulpy. This has a real slick, smooth finish on it. So I do, and like this is 1908, this is 1912. And a lot of the changes in the paper depend on like economics and availability of materials and things at the time. So they may change. Oh, look at that. That's amazing.
Yeah. Yep.
And this. Gosh. I've just never seen one that I wasn't happy with.
And they're just beautiful.
Yeah. So I'm going to put this one back in. I will be sure to let you guys know when they're, where was that one? When they're a matte finish or a smooth finish. That's where that one was. Okay. Okay. But we can go, I do need to move this thing out of the way though. We can go ahead and do these.
Okay.
As long as they think they're interested in them.
You want to do A or B? Or?
I do. I'm going to pull them up just a little. Well, no, I'm not. I'm going to pull them back down. I'm going to move them this way. So I'm going to put the A here for this pile, and I'll put the B here for this pile.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, Jackie.
Hey,
Hi,
Jackie.
Christine.
And Christine. Hey, Mila. And Gigi. Kendall and Diane. My gosh, I missed everybody.
Hi, Diane.
Camera struggles. Diane. Camera struggles are real today. And like I said, keep an eye on the stream for me, you guys. If it starts getting funky, let us type in there. I'll try to keep a better eye on the chat. I just have to look. I'm used to it being over here in front of me, so I can just look up. That's why I like the other laptop going. Okay. There we go. Okay. These are going to be, the price went up a little bit, you guys, so I have to up it just a couple dollars. So we're going from 17 to 20 on these. Okay. So, and I will tell you the month and the year of each one. That way, if you're looking, and I think the newest ones are, I think 1912, and they go back, the oldest ones I'm seeing are 1905. Wonder what's up with this one. If this one is missing its cover. Let me pull this one out. See what's going on with it. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this one. I think this one's coming out of the mix because I don't know why it's... I don't know. I don't know. But it's a little funky. So that one's out of the mix. Oops. And there's the back for it. Okay. So A is going to be August. AOUT. Is that August in French?
I think so.
Okay. And then this one is April of 1912. So August 1907, April 1912.
I'm just waiting for YouTube to catch up.
Okay.
All right. Those are sold.
Okay.
Okay. Beth Andrews gets B and Gigi gets A.
Okie dokie. Thank you, ladies. And then A is going to be February of 1907, and B is March of 1912.
Okay, those are sold.
Okay.
Hold on now. Let me scroll up. Took gets A
Got it.
and Sherry gets B.
Got it. Perfect. Okay. So A, oh my gosh, look at that dress. The detail in the, I know you guys have seen them before, but I can't help it. Look at the detail in that dress.
Wow.
It's just crazy. You can see the lace and everything. Even in the black and white drawings, they do that. It's just amazing to me.
Right.
August of 1907 and February of 1908.
I see you, Donna. You're just way down near my sold. Okay, those are sold. Okay, Lisa Jameson gets B.
Got
And
it.
Christine S. gets A.
Got it. Thank you, ladies. Okay.
Hey, Jean.
So, go ahead.
No, I was saying hi to Jean.
Oh, okay. So October is 1905. This one's real. Can you see that? Not really. It's almost got like a real military look to it. Isn't that cute?
Yeah. Hi, dear B.
Hey, dear B. Hey, Jean. So October of 1905. And then this one, this one is totally, there's a couple of them. Let me pull these two off. I want to look at them while we're doing these. This one, B, is going to be May of 1908. It's the only problem. Oh, and this is the matte, by the way. This is the matte. This is the glossy.
Okay, those are sold.
Okay. Oh, these two are really nice, but we'll look at them because the layout is just a little bit different on those two. Okay.
Okay, wait a minute. I have to scroll way up.
Yep. That's the only problem with doing them as we're unboxing is I have to figure it out on the fly.
Okay, Christina Hill gets A.
Okay.
And Lenny P gets B.
Christina Hill and Lenny P. Got it. Okay, so look how pretty that is. That just looks like Lori to me all day. It's so pink. This one is August of 1905 is A. And B is going to be May of 1908. And I'm going to say this one is... I'm going to put this one in the world of the matte because it's still enough different from this. We're going to call this one of the matte ones.
Okay, those are sold.
And anybody who misses this time, don't panic because every time she gets some of these, she reaches out to me and says, hey, I have more, and she bulk prices them for me. So that's why I can do them for this price. So as soon as she finds more over there in France, we'll know and I'll have them.
Okay, Nikki G gets B, and Jackie Davis gets A.
Okay, thank you, ladies. Jackie, are you new, honey? Which is not a problem. I was even clever enough to put together a banner so that we don't have to create. There we go. Okay, so this one goes back over here with the others. So A is going to be September of 1905, and B is going to be November of 1905. Again, you can like see the so pretty. It's like a marabou boa, and you can see the feathers.
All right. Just takes me a few minutes because there's so many.
Yeah, well, in Streamyard, it takes, yep. And just for anybody who's new, we do all of the reading in Streamyard.
Okay, Glynis gets A and Kendall gets B.
Got it. Glynis for A and Kendall for B. Thanks, ladies. Okay, so then A is going to be October of 1905, and B is going to be December of 1905. I keep wanting to pick them up, and I'm like, but you guys really can see it. It's just instinctive. This almost has like an iridescent look to it, though. I have to pick it up. Look at it. See in her dress where it's almost iridescent the way they put the color on?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that crazy?
Yep.
Love that.
Okay, Sherry gets B.
Got it.
And Debbie Ham gets A.
Got it. Perfect. Thank you, ladies. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, how pretty is that? Look at that lace Patty, focus. November 1905 is going to be A, and it's got to be July. July of 1905 is B.
All right, those are sold.
Hey, Deb. And
Deb's,
Donna and Jubri. Go ahead, Megs.
okay. Deb's crafting room. Is that Deb Coulomb?
It is.
Okay, she gets A.
Got it.
And Christina gets B.
Christina Hill, right?
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm just double checking.
I always forget the.
You're fine. You said Christina. I just wanted to double check.
Yeah.
Okay, so yep. So A is going to be June of 1905, and B is March of 1910. B is one of the matte ones, just so you know. So the inside is just a little bit different because they changed their formatting a little, but it's got more of the hand drawn illustrations rather than so many photos.
Hi, Jubri.
So just so you know the difference.
Those are sold.
Okay. I am so happy you guys love these as much as I do.
Okay, Kendall.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
No, you're
Kendall
fine.
Gets
Go ahead.
A. Kendall gets A, and Mila gets B.
And Mila gets B. Got it. Thank you, ladies. Okay, so A is going to be April of 1912, and B is going to be June of 1910, and B is also one of the matte ones again.
Okay, those are sold. There's my sold. Hi, Kathy Berg.
Hey, Kathy.
Okay, Jubri gets A.
Got it.
And Mila gets B.
Got it. Thank you, ladies. Okay, so then I'm going to move this one over. So I'm going to say A is still matte. It's June of 1910. And B is matte also, and it's July of 1910.
You were very robotic. But I don't think it matters to them.
Oh my gosh. Just so long as they know they're both matte. We have June and July of 1910.
All right, those are sold.
Okay. How frustrating.
Okay, Jackie Davis gets B. And Gigi gets A.
Okay. Got it. Thank you, ladies. Okay, so now there's these three that are left. So just so you see the difference in them. See how these are real monochrome and they have a lot of the silver silver to them or that bluish. They're not color. So these are all three from 1908. And then that one that's missing a page.
Do you want to do ABC?
I'm going to, but I want to show them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because they're just a little different on the inside. See, instead of the full outfit, you get like skirts. You still get the home, like the linens and stuff. And I think this one, yep, the full. Oh my gosh, they're just so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Because these are like the ones we had last time. They were older like these, and they were the monochrome like this.
Yep.
So A is going to be, let's see here, August of 1908. Did I say they're 1908? I don't know what year I said, but they're 1908. Then B is going to be September of 1908. And then C is going to be September of 1908, because these came out weekly. That's why there's multiple months in the same year. This one is the 12th and this one is the 26th. Okay, and whenever you're ready, Mags.
Yeah, it's in there. Okay, those are sold. Okay, Sherry gets A.
Got it?
And Kathy Berg gets B and C.
Got it. Thank you, ladies.
Sorry.
It's okay. Okay, so then we'll go back to these. And I still have boxes to open. I'm excited. I haven't opened them yet, so I'm pretty sure I know what they are. There's so much stuff coming, you guys. It's been fun lately. So anyway, there's 5 of these. And again, they're the fashion. These are a little more home oriented than fashion. But for anybody who wasn't here in the beginning when I opened these, there's 2 pages of the heat transfer or iron transfer. I don't know. What are they? They're not decals. They're just transfers. There's 2 sheets of them.
Yep.
Per magazine. This one only has 1. Okay.
Did you want to do them random and put the one on the bottom? How do you want to do it?
I'm gonna ABCDE them.
Okay.
But and we're just gonna do them all at once. So as I label them, I will tell you the dates. And these are going to be the same price. Yep. Okay. So A is going to be January of 1914. B is going to be November of 1913.
Okay, Mila, I'll let her know after she's done.
C is going to be February of 1914. D is going to be June of 1914. And then E is going to be the one that only has 1 sheet in it.
Okay, can you give one of Mila's B's to Donna Little, please?
Looking for Mila. Hang on. I got you, Mila. Thank you very much.
Oh my gosh, this is going to take a hot minute.
Yep. And just so you guys know, the first B, the first C, the first D, the first E. And if 5 people come in on the Streamyard chat and they all, the first 5 say any, then we're just gonna go in order.
Okay, so you want me to take actual letters first?
Take action. Well, unless there's an any. I mean, because
if there isn't any, yeah, that's okay. Okay. All right, Took gets A.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you're robotic again. Can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you.
All right, Took gets A.
Yep.
Okay, Christina gets B.
Got it.
Okay, Lisa Jameson gets C.
Got it.
Louise gets D.
Got it.
And Diane gets E.
Okay. Diane D, right?
Diane, yes, D.
Okay, cool. Thank you, ladies. Okay.
Okay.
That's it for French magazines, I think. Oh, no, I lied. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. One more. This one I've had for quite a while. Like, this might have even been here the last time we did them, and I forgot to bring it out. I found it in there under a bunch of ledger packs. So clearly not put away where it was supposed to be. Okay. How do you pronounce that? Saison?
I think so. Okay. Diane doesn't want E.
Okay.
Lorna was proxying for her. So let me go back up. There's my sold. All right. Let me go up. Louise, Lisa, then Lorna for Diana. Okay. It would be Nikki G.
Okay. Nikki, are you okay with E? It only has the one sheet.
I was gonna say maybe we should ask her to.
This season. Thank you, Janine. She's another one that we can go to for French lessons, you guys. She's fluent also.
Oh, the season.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show these while we're waiting for Nikki.
Yeah, I'll let you know when when I see her again.
So these are so much older, you guys. These are all 3 from 1877. They were put out weekly. This will be A. This is August of 1877. This one is going to be B. It's September of 1877. This is C, and it's October of 1877. I absolutely adore these.
Yeah, you, Nikki. Did you want E? It only has one of the iron-on transfers or heat transfers.
Look at that spread, you guys.
You would put any. You were the next one that had put.
Then you've got the text that you can play with and the back.
Those are just as pretty.
Aren't they gorgeous? Like this, I mean, can you imagine scanning and printing this, or taking it and having it scanned and then printing this on really nice paper?
Right.
Like some of those presentation papers, those matte it would just be phenomenal.
Okay, Nikki's going to take that. E.
Okay, thank you, Nikki. So there's these. These, I did have the price on them from when I got them. So these we can do at the 17, because that's how I know they're so much older. Well, I've had them so much longer older. How's that? Nikki G. Okay. I should, well, they know A, B, and C.
Yeah. Okay, those are sold.
Yeah, they're absolutely beautiful. Yeah, and if when you're getting these, if you don't have like a priority box, if I'm not shipping to you in a priority box, these may ship separate because I'm not going to package these with a ledger more than likely. Just because of the width. If it fits in your ledger and it works to stick it in the back and fold it around the inside cover, I may do that. But if I have to ship them separate, these will come in those big chipboard mailers that I have to keep them flat for you guys.
Okay, Gigi gets A.
Got it?
Diane gets B and C.
Okie dokie.
Diane D.
Thank you, girls. That was weird. I've been calling them ladies and now all of a sudden they're girls. Awesome. Okay. So we're going to leave magazines for a minute because you know it's killing me, right?
You got to show that ledger, right?
I have to. It's sitting right here, like almost in my lap. I have to.
Well, now you're sitting down.
Oh my gosh, you guys. You can ask Diane. We're looking in a booth. We're chit-chatting. We turn around and I gasped literally, and I'm pretty sure I sucked all the air out of the entire building. Look at this thing. It's just awesome. There's the back.
It's a day book.
Yep. I'm pretty sure this was dug out of somebody's basement. The cover, it's so interesting. Like the spine is ready to totally come loose, which makes it look like the cover is loose. The cover is actually fine. It's the spine that's barely hanging on right here and here. See, it's the actual spine that wants to come off. Just so you know. The covers are sound. It's the spine that is challenged. Now Patty's going to be challenged because, hang on, I got to grab a stack of books to prop underneath of this.
I was going to say too, can you zoom out just a tiny bit so that you can see the whole thing? Or do you want to?
Yes.
Okay.
I think it'll let me. I'm out pretty far, but I'll see.
That's how big it is.
It's a monster.
There you go.
Okay. So for reference, this is the 12-inch ruler. And then it is another 5 inches. So it's 17 inches tall. Just and the width, this is just the board. Like here's the gutter. It's as wide as my fat finger. 6.5 inches wide. So there's your marbled papers. And then the paper is blue, like legit blue, you guys. Look.
Oh my gosh. I don't think I've seen a blue one.
Not all the way through and not a monster like this. Like, I literally just fell in love with this thing. So these first few pages are totally blank. There is, it's labeled Daybook number 4. I'm like, seriously, where's 1 through 3?
Right? Can you imagine?
What?
Can you imagine?
I know. So the very first thing is November, Dublin, Ohio. And it says number 4, letter D1. And it's dated 1855. And the 5s look like 3s. So when you get it, don't be like, well, when you get it. I have a plan for this. It looks like 3s, but they're 5s. Like here, they are legit 5s. So you have to kind of look carefully. This is a day book from a mercantile. There's everything in here. There's bacon, there's jeans, there's thread. Somebody bought lining. Samuel Davis paid for somebody, I'm not sure how to pronounce that name. Somebody here bought pants for 70 cents. I mean, and it's all the way through, you guys. All the way
Wow.
through.
Louise said she loves the sound of the paper.
This paper is off the chain. I just don't even know how else to explain it. It's perfect. It is absolutely perfect. 1855, and once you open the cover, it's like time just literally stood still. It's almost like it's got just a little bit of that tanning, that we like along the edge, just from being exposed to the air. But it's perfect. It is absolutely perfect. If it wasn't dated, you would never think this was that old.
It's absolutely crazy writing in there.
Yeah, oh my gosh. It is. Now I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see the writing.
Yeah.
Can you guys? Yeah, now you can see it. Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
It is so pretty. It's absolutely pretty. There's 899 numbered pages.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it is absolutely crazy. Yeah, there's no way you can do this ledger justice on camera. I just don't even know how. It is amazing. And see, look here, somebody really went shopping. Look at that.
I love the day books.
Mm-hmm. So, and I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely stepped up and paid for this thing. If somebody is truly interested in the whole thing, you can reach out to me. It is going to be pricey, like incredibly pricey. For two reasons. One, because I paid a lot for it. Two, because I knew when I got it, I want to keep some of it. But if I take it apart, then I can do like a break-even situation on it. I get to keep a few pages, and you guys will get some pages. And as long as I break even, I'm happy with that. This is one of those that's so awesome that I don't even care if I don't have a profit in this one. I really don't. So, yeah, it is absolutely amazing. It really, really is. So,
They're I'm asking for page packs.
Yeah. And just know the page, I'm going to be really, really honest with you guys. And I don't usually throw prices around just because I never know if it's comfortable or awkward or whatever. But the asking price on this was $399. So, they called the vendor for me. He took some off. So by the time it was all said and done with taxes and everything, I paid like, I don't know, $350, $360 for it. So like I said, as long as I break even on it, I'm pretty content. So now you have a vague idea, Kathy. If I'm selling it whole, then I'm going to be a greedy pants. I'm not playing with this one. Like, I don't want to hold back and make a game out of it or anything. If I flat priced this, I've already decided it's going to be a $500 ledger because I've never come across one like this. And that's what I want, to not have any of it in my life anymore.
I don't blame you. That blue just the blue paper.
Just the blue paper. It is absolutely
and the writing.
Amazing. Yeah. Yeah. So she made me sweat a little bit. I'm like, oh, Kathy, don't get the whole thing. I'm not going to lie. I want some of it. So, but I had to have a plan because I knew somebody was going to ask and I didn't want to be all evasive about it. So yeah, that's where I am with it. So like, look here, there's like just a few pages that have like finger smudge, but otherwise, this thing is just absolutely beautiful. Just beautiful. And the paper is just, I mean, some of you really have like looked into paper and how it was made back in the day. I mean, 1855. They used to use old clothing. Can you imagine for the cotton content? You know, they would shred and boil and all of that for the cotton fiber to put into the paper. What did they use to make this blue? Whose clothes? You know, was it, I want to know, like, that's what always gets me. It's like, was it military uniforms? Was it farmer's pants? I mean, what went in here to make this blue? That's what I want to know. So, yeah, I don't even know how to guess how many signatures are in here. I haven't tried to figure out yet how many pages are in a signature. I don't know. But these will definitely be packs on their own. And I'm going to try to put them, because this is one of those things I want to get out to as many of you as possible. And I see everybody requesting, and I'm paying
25,
attention. Yeah, I'm paying attention to the numbers because that gives me an idea of where to go on packs. So that I appreciate for sure. Because most of you are putting in like 25 or 20 or things like that. So I know at the very least I want to do packs of 5, and then we can divvy them out that way. But in multiples, do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's absolutely amazing. Just amazing. But look at that cover. See where it looks like the cover wants to come off, but it's not. It's the spine, because the cover is solid in the binding and attached inside all of it. It's the spine that's wanting to come off really badly. But yeah, this thing is, she's a beast. And this is, I forget, is it 3 inches? Almost 4. It's like 3 3/4.
Yeah, that's like a once in a lifetime find, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I've found tall ones and narrow ones, you know, and we found a few with blue paper in them, but they were smaller, you know. It didn't have everything about it, the beautiful writing and the age and everything, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And the
So
blue paper. I can't get over the blue
the blue paper, I know.
Kathy
Yep.
Short wants to know if you're going to sell the front and back covers.
Eventually. It'll take me a hot minute, but yes, once I get it apart, then I'm okay. But until I get it apart, I'm attached to it. I know that makes no sense, but that's how I am. Once I get the first signature out of it, then I'm no longer sentimentally attached to it.
Kathy Berg wants to know, it's so gorgeous. How can you take it apart?
I can take it apart because I know when I take this apart and I send it out to you guys, it's going to get used. It's not going to just sit on my shelf and do nothing. And then someday when my children have to deal with it, it's going to be one of those that winds up at a Goodwill or on a bonfire. You know what I mean? That's how I can take them apart.
Yeah, I don't even want to know where all my stuff's going to end up.
Right? Because, I mean, Rosie would. You know, Rosie's the sentimental one out of
Rosie
all of them.
knows now, so.
Yeah, she would want it. But only more sentimentally. The more we do this together, the more she loves the paper and the books and that kind of
Right.
stuff. But the other kids, no, they're just not into it. When will we know if we get a pack? Jackie, I'm not going to pre-sell them or anything like that, honey. I just bring it. We talk about it. I'll take it apart, and when I bring it back, then everybody has fair chance at it. We tried a dibs thing. Oh, and that makes me think we need to talk about that.
Yeah, I was going to mention that to you.
Yeah, at intermission time. Yeah. So we tried a dibs thing and it kind of went a little crazy. I think some people got their feelings hurt and I don't like that. So we need to talk about that and think about that. And I don't know. There has to be a better way to handle that too, probably. Right, Beth? Yeah. And I'll probably put it in the title Like, I'll use Holy Grail again or something like that so that you guys all know if you're
Holy
watching.
Grail page packs.
Yeah, Holy Grail page packs. Good call, Mags. Okay, now she can breathe again. Oh my goodness. So I do have more magazines if you guys want them, but they're not the French ones. They're awesome nonetheless. But I'm going to set them aside until we open a couple more boxes.
Yeah, I want to see what else you got.
Oh my gosh. Maggie, I couldn't take it. Look what I did. I'm so bad. I don't know. I'm so used to it. Like, I have to be able to see if YouTube's behaving. It's so weird. Okay. Because it's not like I can't see the chat in StreamYard. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Right.
I don't know. It's just habit, I guess. It's weird. Oh, I could get
They
rid of
come
that.
from everywhere, Nikki. She says, where do the boxes come from?
Everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Like, the magazines, the French magazines we did, I literally got those from France. And when I was going to Texas and setting up, some of the vendors there go to France, well, pre-COVID, once a year, and they fill up like shipping containers, like, the size of a semi-trailer shipping containers, and they send them back. So they are always buying from people over there too. So one of them, because I was buying a lot of books and papers and things, because a lot of times you'll find those bound in hardcover books, and then we take them apart into the weekly or monthly issues. So she hooked me up with, oh, that's what these are. Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So anyway, she hooked me up with her vendor in France, so I'm buying from her. So every time she finds them now, the La Mode or the La Pratique ones, and obviously the Cezanne, when she's finding those, she's taking pictures and sending me pictures and prices. So,
Hi, Pamela.
okay, so there's that one. And there's tons here, you guys. Like, look at these. These are the ones I was excited about.
I like the skinnier ones.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know what I really liked about these is these are actually straighter. So many of them really flare out at the bottom, like they come out like this. So they're really cone shaped. This one is a lot more consistent. I'm looking at it trying to decide if I can measure. So at the bottom, it's like right at 3/4 of an inch wide. And then at the top, it's 1/2 inch. So you're only 1/4 of an inch wider down here at the bottom than at the top, which is pretty cool. And they all have different colors, mostly red and a little bit of blue. Oh, and look at that one. That one's a little shorter, but it's got the metal tip and metal on the bottom.
Hi, Carla.
Oh, there's different ones in the bottom. Oh, look at these. How cute are those?
Oh, I like those.
These almost look like the little ones for the bobbin lace.
Yep.
Well, these are cute too. I like those. These are surprisingly light.
I was going to say they look like barbells. Almost.
They do. They really do. So the band around the bottom is metal. These are, yep, they're hollow. These are surprisingly light. So there's 5 of those. I think this is what's in the other box too. So I want to open the other box before. How do I want to do this? I'm just
expecting more.
Well, yeah, there's another box, but I need to see what's in it before. It should be, if I'm
Everyone wants
correct.
to know, are they weaving spindles?
These are the ones that would have gone in the shuttles, yes. Well, I'm gonna say yes, I think so. I'm like 90% confident. I feel like they were also used for something else, but cause see, like this one would not have gone in the shuttle. These are the ones that would have gone in the shuttles. This one would not. As far as I know, but I don't know, there's something that makes me wonder if these were used for something besides the shuttles. But they usually are loaded with much smaller. Well, interesting. Well, here we go. I'm opening bags now.
Lucy said, these are like the ones I got from my husband's aunt. She had them for her weaving loom.
Nice. Very nice. Thank you, Lucy. All right, let's see here. I like how he repurposed. I like it.
Oh, old Amazon bags?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, those are all steel ones.
Yep.
Wow. That's crazy. Don't tell me all 3 bags have spindles.
I think they're supposed to, yes.
Oh my gosh.
And here's more of the like black ones, but chippy. I love the
Yep.
chippy ones. There's more. Yep, this whole bag. And I know this seems a little obnoxious, you guys, but this is my preferred way to shop. Because I get better prices, which
I
means
don't think it's obnoxious at all.
What?
I don't think it's obnoxious at all.
It's just, you just get better pricing. And that means I can give you guys better pricing. Oh my, I'm so happy. I did not realize there was this many of these. I love these. These are cute. And if we want a consistent supply from him, he informed me he gets a shipment of them probably 3 times a year. And there will be like 8 different kinds. So other than the ones we're seeing here, there's like 6 more sizes, styles, varieties, whatever. So he's expecting his next shipment in the next, what did he say, 4 to 6 weeks, something like that.
Wow.
So we may have bobbin palooza or spool palooza or whatever. Oh, this is a whole nother one of these if we need that many more.
Wow.
There's that many more.
Ones?
Yeah, there's that many more.
I like those too.
Yahoo! Okay. Elizabeth, they're bobbins. So like, well, spools. So these, I have no idea what these, I mean, they're spools that would have had thread on them. So, or yarn. Past that, I don't know. But I do love the shape of them. And these are
I would
straight.
put laces on them.
Yeah, these are straight. These would be really pretty with laces, and they stand really, really nicely. Oh, these would be really cute, like at 4th of July, like with flags in them, table decor, banners, and like your little cupcake things they stick them. What am I trying to say? Cupcake topper thingy-dingies. But they'd be cute. Or his name. Oh, can you imagine these by every plate with somebody's name? That'd be cute too. Okay, so let me see here. Let's start with a box. You guys interested in these for price? I can price them. These I knew they were coming, and I knew when I got them, I knew what I was gonna price them at. So these I'm okay doing tonight, and we can do them now. Oh, and these were made in India, by the way. Oop, there we go.
Oh,
I like
wow.
that they're logoed. Yep, made in India. That's
Yes,
pretty cool.
yes, please. Yes.
Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, because I don't have a count, so hold on, a little bit of a disaster over here.
Do you have plastic bags ready?
Of course not. That would have been too simple. Oh, wait. I have my Ziploc ones.
Yeah.
I want to hang on. I don't have more, though. And if we do linens, I won't get them in time for the linens. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write them on the stickers, but I'm not going to sticker. I'll just pull them out of the pile, and I'll have a count, and then I'll bag them tomorrow when I'm sorting orders.
Sounds good.
Okay. So that'll at least get them off the table, and it'll give me a record. But I do like to write it where they can see, just in case I mess up. So let's push all that back a little.
You want to do like each kind?
Yes,
at a time?
I want to do the black ones first because I have the least of those. So these are the black ones, and they're just going to be random because there's nice, there's some that are definitely blacker, and then there's the chippy ones. So they're just going to be however I grab them. So there we go. That's enough to start with. These are going to be $5 a piece.
Okay.
Like I said, when I buy in bulk, I get better prices. If his prices go up, then mine will go up, then yours will go up. But for this go round, that's what we got.
Hi, Karen.
Hey, Karen.
Hi, Sandra.
Hi, Sandra.
Hey, Peggy.
And Peggy. And Carla. Look at you guys.
Let's see. Where's my go? Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, Karen Thompson, 3.
Karen times 3. Got it.
Christina Hill times 5.
Christina Hill times 5. 3, 4, 5. Got it.
Okay. Sherry times 2.
Times 2. Got it.
Sandra N times 4.
Sandra N times 4. 2, 4. Got it.
Okay. Kathy Behe times 2.
Kathy B times 2. Got it.
Okay. Cheryl Goebel times 4.
Cheryl G times 4. 2, 4. Got it.
Jackie M times 2.
M times 2. Got it.
Carla V times 2.
Carla V times 2. Got it. 4 left.
Okay. Peggy P times 2.
Peggy P times 2. Got it.
Took 1.
Took 1. Got it. 1 left.
Okay. Nikki G.
Okie dokie.
Okay, those are sold.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you very much, ladies. Okay, now I'm going to put that tag in there with those. Let me move this into the shelf, and then we'll do the other ones.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to put these in the big box, and we'll see how many we need. These are going to be $3 a piece.
The
And
steel ones, or
what I want to know from them is, because it's all the long ones, whether they're like this.
oh, like that.
All of them, because I paid the same price for them all, so you guys get to pay the same price for them all. So whether they have the steel, do you guys want me to separate them, or do you want them to just be random? Because like this is in there, I should separate that one. There's not that many of those. Those I'll separate out. They're going to be the same price, but we'll do them separate because there's not that many. Do you want the metal ones separated from these? Because I can do that pretty quickly.
Okay. Random, separate.
Okay, I thought so.
And Carla wants to know, what about the shorter ones?
I'll do the shorter ones when we finish with these.
Right, okay.
Because if I have to get in the other bag, then I'll have them sorted as I'm pulling them out, and I'll know exactly what I have.
Okay, you said $3 each.
Yep, $3 each. Metal. Most of these are going to be the metal, I think. It's almost like playing with Tinker Toys. Oh, did Suzanne ever answer me back? Did she hear my response?
I don't think so. I didn't see her. Maybe she lost internet or something.
Okay. These are metal. These are metal. This one is, oops, these are not. These are. This is not. Okay, so here's all the metal ones to start with.
Okay.
And there's
when you're ready.
There's this whole other bag over here that I believe is all metal, so we can dig into that if we need it.
Oh, I think you're going to need it.
Okay. Whenever you're ready, Mags.
Okay. Sherry times 3.
Sherry times 3. Oops, that was 4. 3. Okay.
Mila times 8.
Good job. Times 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Got it?
Peggy times 2.
Peggy P times 2. Got it?
Took times 5.
Took times 5. 2, 4, 5. Got it?
Kathy Behe times 5.
Kathy B times 5. 2, 4, 5. Got it?
Cheryl G times 4.
Cheryl G times 4. 2, 4. Got it?
Jean H times 2.
Jean, Jean?
Jeanne.
Nne
H.
Times how many?
Times 2.
Times 2. Okay.
1 for Lynn J.
Lynn. Hey, Lynn. J. How many did you say? 1?
1.
1. Okay.
Nikki G times 5.
Oops. 5. 2, 4, 5. Got it?
Lori F times 2.
Lori F times 2. Got it?
1 for Rebecca Wills.
Rebecca. How many did you say for Rebecca?
1.
1. Okay.
Jackie M times 3.
Okay.
Okay, Sherry, how many did you have down for her, Sherry?
3.
Okay, because she says only 3, so I thought maybe I said the wrong name. Okay, Karen Thompson times 6.
2, 4, 6.
Lorraine Phillips.
Hang on one sec.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, Lorraine.
P times 3.
How does she spell? Oh, I see it. Lorraine, right? Yep.
Yes.
P. Times how many, Mags? I'm sorry.
3.
3. Got it.
Okay, Jackie Davis times 4.
Jackie Davis times
Hi, JJ.
3, 4. Got it.
Diane D times 5.
4, 5. Got it.
Gia times 2.
Hey, Gia. Times 2. Got it.
Christina Hill times 5.
4, 5. Got it.
Jennifer Jane times 5.
Oh, that we might be at the end. Hold on.
Okay.
Jennifer J times 5. 2, 4, 5. I feel like I may have forgotten to put on that one round.
One of the ones?
Yeah. Well, no,
Okay.
not the one. It was before the ones. So it was somebody who had 2. So I'm got 3 that I'm holding back and this one. So we'll count, I'll write them down, but I'm going to put a question mark. So if I indeed forgot to put one in, my count is off, then whoever is the last name on here, you won't see it on your invoice. If I didn't miss it and I have enough, you will see them on your invoice.
All right, so what do you want? 4 total?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, so plus 2 for Sherry.
Sherry times 2. Okay.
And then Mila wanted the other 2 more.
Okay. Mila times 2. Okay. Just so you guys know. Okay, cool. That was awesome, you guys. Thank you. So now I will have 0 hesitation when he says, I got more in. So that'll be cool. Oh, and he has another really fun item that I think I have a really cool idea for. So we'll see. But we have to wait till the snow melts. So.
All right, what about the ones up in the corner?
They're coming.
Okay.
So these are the ones. Look at Maggie. Man, she's like, chop, chop, Patty, get it together. No chit chat tonight. On task. Okay. So these are going to be the same price.
Okay.
And whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Oh, I have to go find a container for these. I have to keep them separate. It just occurred to me. Okay, I got a basket. Whenever you're ready, Mags.
Okay. Karen Thompson times 3.
Karen Thompson times 3. Got it?
Peggy P times 2.
Peggy P times 2. Got it?
Sherry times 3.
Sherry times 3. Got it?
Kathy Behe times 2.
Kathy B times 2. Got it?
Jackie M times 3.
Jackie M times 3. 2, 3. Got it?
Cheryl Goebel times 7.
Cheryl G. That might be it. 2, 4, 6. Like for real, that was exactly it.
7. Okay.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, ladies. Okay, so there's those. These I'm gonna do. So there's 3, 3, and 3. So I'm gonna do these in piles, A, B, and C. How's that?
Okay.
And they're still going to be $3 a piece. So it'd be $9, $9, or $9.
So does each person take all three or?
No, let's do one.
Oh, okay. Okay. Just want to be sure.
Yeah, because these are kind of cute. Wow, I knew you guys were like them, but I really I'm happy. I'm happy, totally happy and excited because now I know I can totally, without hesitation, just tell him, yes, ship them.
Okay, Lori F wants B.
Hang on one sec.
Okay.
I'm so not together today because I'm going to have to rubber band these to keep them separate. Okay, now I'm ready, Mags.
Okay, Lori F wants B.
Okay.
Carla V wants C.
Okay.
And let me see if anybody says A.
Okay.
Okay, the next one, she just says me one set is Sherry.
Okay.
So I'm assuming
we'll go with it unless she tells us otherwise.
Okay.
Okay. So
and if she doesn't want it, then I can go to the next person.
Okay, cool.
Hi, Shauna.
Hey, Shauna. All right, Lori got B.
Hi, Veronica.
Hey, Veronica. Okay. There it is. Okay, there's Lori's. Okay. So Sherry's still for Amex?
I haven't seen otherwise, so I'm assuming.
Okie dokie. Okay. Thanks. You guys are awesome. So now what do you want to do? That was it. That's all I got. I'm just kidding.
Any more unboxing? She said, yes, ma'am, A.
You got it, girly. I don't think so. I don't. No, I think that's it. I'm like, nope, I think that's it. We could do these other magazines, these other women's magazines. I could show them to you guys and see if there's interest in those. Let me get some of this stuff cleaned up here. So I'm gonna turn the
Hi, Becky.
Hey, Becky. So there's some of these are the French ones still.
Okay, Elizabeth.
There's those. And then there's these American agriculturist, kind of different. Then there was, these are cool, 1913.
Yeah, I love the Woman's World.
Yeah, 1913, 1913, and 1913. So there's those. And then I've never seen these before. These are, I love the covers. Like I was all in when I saw the covers.
Oh, those are.
Isn't that pretty?
Women's World, yeah.
And then there's this one. And these were obviously bound at one time and somebody took them out. I kind of didn't care. I still liked them. You need the agriculturist? Oh, that would be perfect in some of your journals. I do not
Yep.
disagree. So, speaking of which, we need to take a commercial intermission for two reasons. One, I need fresh coffee because I've talked so
Yeah,
much.
I
My
can
coffee's
use one
cold.
too.
My coffee is cold. Two,
Mm.
use a trip to the little girl's room. And three, we need to give everybody the opportunity to promote. I don't know if Beth got her link in, but Beth is selling Wednesday night, and I know Susan is having her very first sale Wednesday afternoon. So I would like to get both of their links in. And I'm modding for Susan, so it could be a really interesting ride for her.
Nice.
It could be a really interesting ride for her. So I'm going to try to bring my A game and behave myself. We'll see. So if Louise and Beth could get Beth's channel link in and Susan's, I would really appreciate it. But we're going to take a real quick intermission. Anybody who has stuff going on in their Etsy stores, if you have a website, if you have YouTube, anything you have going on that you want to promote, this is the time to do that. And I absolutely encourage it. So give us just a couple minutes and we'll be right back as soon as I can find my banner. There it is. All right, Mags and I are going to mute. We'll be right back.
Louise, I'll try to find Shauna's link, her YouTube link. Let's see.
I almost beat you back, but I was trying to hurry, so I almost tripped with the coffee. So I was like, ooh, slowing down. Let's see where we are.
Spell this right. I'm trying to find it. Okay. I'm trying to find a link.
Okay. Perfect.
Ian.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh my gosh, Veronica, the book paper there. I mean, the book. Oh, I'm glad you said that for a couple of reasons. There are just type in YouTube, book page pockets, using book pages. What else have I typed? There's so many videos out there focusing on using the book pages. Just play around with book page and other words like tags, anything related to journal making, there's videos for it. And there's so many. Patricia Viramontes is really, really good about using book pages too. And if you do any sort of collaging or layering, it's always a really good first base too. You know what I mean? So there's that. The next thing is, I'm sorry, go ahead, Megs.
No, I'm talking to myself.
Okay. Rosie and I are about to be gutting a huge amount of books because we want the covers. Hey, Jody. So if you are interested, I'm not going to wait for Maggie to type go or anything. Just in all capital letters, me, please. Then I will know you're responding to me and I will do a list. If anybody wants the book block out of our gutted books, all I'm going to ask is that you cover shipping. But I'm just going to, because otherwise, I'm not going to lie, they're going in the burn barrel. Because I'm never going to use them all. There's probably like 70 books we're going to be gutting soon. Like, hopefully before the weekend is over or the end of the week. Okay, Christina H. And Peggy. What's the, they're all ages. There's some that are late 1800s, early 1900s, probably up to maybe the 40s. Peggy P. Sherry. Barbara C. Oh, this is awesome, you guys. Rebecca W. G. And Diane. Nice. Right, exactly, Veronica, exactly. Mila. Yes, Kathy, I will. Yes, ma'am. That's why I wanted them, is because the covers are cool, but the contents are nothing fantastic. They really aren't. They're not illustrated. It's nice old paper, but there's no way I will ever use it all. There's just no way. Nikki G. Okay, thank you, Louise. Nikki G. Louise. Lorraine P. Kathy B. Terry, we are not bidding on anything yet, darling. I got you, Diane. I got you. I'm just, we're going to be gutting a ton of books, and I just wanted to find out if any of the ladies wanted the book blocks before I toss them in the burn barrel. Which I know that sounds terrible coming from us, but there's just going to be so many. There's no way I can possibly use them, even in page packs. It would be ridiculous.
Thanks, Beth. I couldn't find them.
Awesome. Thanks, Beth.
Yeah, and I just put in Kathy Berg's. She's on tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and
There you go.
she
Awesome.
will be, what is she doing? Canvas, paper, acrylic, paints,
Oh, canvas paper.
and
Some of
yeah,
them are.
canvas, paper,
Go ahead.
acrylic paints, and brushes. That's what you need. I forget what she said they were going to do, but I'm assuming it's some type of mixed media.
Nice. 10 Eastern, she says. Perfect.
Oh, 10 Eastern. Okay.
Terry, some of them are, some of them aren't. And we will probably, like, when we take them out, we'll look at the copyright and we'll probably stack them. So, like, when we start boxing them or packing them or whatever, I'll pull from, does that make sense? We'll count them all up and see how many we have, and we'll divide them out so that not one person gets all, 18 whatever and somebody else gets stuck with all 1930s. We'll kind of divvy them out. Shauna, am I putting you on here, honey? Shauna M. Colleen is 11. That's right. That's right. Kathy wants to know. Did you read it?
And I put Colleen's link on Thursday, so it's fresh.
Yep. Are you going to play? Maggie's at.
Yes, I'm going to. Well, I'm going to try to play anyway.
I can't even talk.
Terry Rankin says, add me.
You got it.
I'm going to try, Kathy.
Terry R, gotcha. Not this time. Okay, you got it. Yeah, and this is, I've done this before, so I always ask every time. So, cool. I better write on there what that list is for because, book blocks. Okay. Cool. Okay. So, can I go on a little rabbit trail? Will you guys, roll with me here for one thing? I just thought of something that I've been meaning to ask you guys, and I keep totally forgetting.
And don't forget the dibs thing.
Yes, we have to discuss the dibs thing. Do not let me leave here tonight without doing that. Okay, I'm pulling out a big basket, so I need to know. I have currently a whole bunch of these. They are type blocks, wood blocks. They're all different. Is anybody interested in random bundles? Because doing them by the letter is going to be ridiculous. If you're interested in them in random packs, I'm willing to share some of these because I probably have this many more. And this is a giant, so probably 12 inches tall. And but I also have access to more if we want them. And I wanted to ask you guys, I used to do typesetting. When I graduated high school, I worked for a newspaper in Chicago, well, the burbs of Chicago, and I did typesetting. So I'm very naturally drawn to these. So I just think, I see Colleen right there at the top of my screen, but those of you that do jelly printing, these would be cool for jelly printing, yes? That was my thought for you guys. And Rosie wants to play around with inking them and stamping fabric and stuff with them. So okay, I'm seeing a lot of yeses. Okay. Random packs, okay. All right, cool. I will get some of these put together, and I want you guys to help me with the pricing because this batch was super inexpensive. So I've got lots of room there. The next ones, I'm not sure what the pricing. I just saw them that they were available. It was presented.
Thanks, Lori.
In a photo. So I will be able to better judge that after we figure out what we're doing with those.
Can you take Becky off that list if she's on it that you just did?
Oh, the random page pat? Yeah,
Yes.
You didn't make it, Becky. You don't want, okay.
She said if I'm on the list, can you take me off?
Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, cool. So we've got that.
Thanks, Penny.
Ha, you're awesome, Penny. Thank you. Then, before we get started on these, when we had the linens and I was unboxing and we were trying to do dibs, and then with the ledgers, I was not paying as much attention to chat as I should have been. I'm going to own that right up front. I really slack at that, and I'm really trying to do better. Going back through the chat, I realized a lot of people thought they were slighted or not coming in the right order or something, and that bothers me tremendously. And so Maggie and I have talked about it. We haven't really been able to come up with a solution. I've talked about it with Louise. She's not really sure of a solution either. So I don't know if it's something we'll continue or we'll just keep it as we have, take the dibs back off the table and just go back to the way we have been. Thank you. Yeah, get rid of the banner. Get rid of the banner, ding dong. Okay, cool. So yeah, it really does bother me if I feel like you guys are upset or something. I don't ever want that to happen. So
my 2 cents is no dibs. That's just my 2 cents.
Right. And that's what Maggie and I wanted to bring and ask you guys is we want you to honestly tell us how you feel. I mean, Maggie enjoys the modding. I enjoy obviously the picking and the selling and the hanging out. That's the best part of it is all of us hanging out. That's what we all look forward to. So if everybody's not having a good time, then half of the purpose of this is defeated for me.
Yeah, I think one of the problems was that during the linens that night,
I think what happened was, yeah, go ahead, Max.
Yeah, the next sale, you brought out some of the linens and you did the dibs in that, and some that weren't there though. I think what they thought was they lost out on what they had called dibs on because they thought you already sold it when that wasn't true.
Right.
You still have a lot of linens that people had dibs on that you haven't brought out. And I don't think some of them realize that. I could be wrong, but that's what I took from it was I think they think some of that stuff was sold when it wasn't.
Right. And see, it never even occurred to me about the linens until Maggie said that because I had mentally just focused on the ledgers. Do you know what I mean? So the linens were like in hold for me until we brought them back out. But it's unanimous that you guys are okay with the no dibs thing. So I like it. And it's like Colleen just said, it kind of did look like favoritism. And that was never, ever our intent. And
no, because we took the first person.
Go ahead, Max. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say we took the first person that I saw that in StreamYard that called dibs on certain things. We did do that, but because of the lags and how everybody sees the chat differently, it's like when they say me and they think they might have been skipped over.
Right.
It all has to do with the lag.
Yep. So, but anywho, we just wanted to clear it up, like during a live, because that way you guys all have feedback and you guys can all see what everybody's input is. So, so, I mean, it is what it is. We tried something new and it didn't work. So now we know. I feel like that's kind of where I'm at with it. We tried, it wasn't our favorite thing. So we'll just go back to our usual. And if we want to try something new, we'll try it again. And if it doesn't work, then we won't do it again. So look at Christine. She's literally Canada. I'm fine with anything. Cheating.
Those Canadians, they're so easygoing.
Right? Right, Jack? Yeah, I know, Jackie, but sometimes you just never know how things come across sometimes,
Right.
And we know what we intend and what we meant, but that doesn't mean it translates necessarily, so.
Yeah.
Switzerland. I know, Becky. I was trying to be funny.
I assure you, I have never skipped over anybody.
Oh my
That's all I'm
gosh.
going to say.
So, alrighty. So, anywho, now that we've cleared that up, we all know where we stand with that. Now I feel better. Now I can relax. So, these magazines, you guys want to see inside of them? Yay or nay? And I think I'm going to do the French ones first because they're the last 4 French ones that we have. I don't know how to go about doing. Maybe I'll show each one quick, and then because there's only 4 of them, Maggie. So what do you?
Okay.
Let's see here. Well, these 3 are going to be like incredibly similar. So I'll show one.
Right.
I'll show one and of these 3, and then I'll show this one.
Okay.
Okay, and then we'll just do all 4 of them at one time. And these will be on the $17 price.
Okay.
And this paper is yes,
Sorry.
I'm going to do A through
Okay.
D. No, you're good. This paper is a pulpier paper. There's a page missing out of this one too, just so you know. There's a page missing. But it's got that like slick finish to it. So I would be real hesitant to dunk these in water, but I would scan them all day. All day. So this one, I'll give you the years. Oh, they're numbered 4, 12, and 21. Interesting. And then there's this one, which I think is the most recent. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. Oh, so I'll like right at the flapper age. This one is 1922. You can so tell. Oh, looking for the little girls. And everything in these is written in French. So if you're looking for a bunch of French text that you can scan and print, these are the ones. Ooh, that's a nice ad. And then there's the back of that one. Okay, so this one I'm going to make A. And that one is going to be October of 1922 is A. And then B is going to be the orange one. And it is January of 1922. C is going to be the blue one. And it is March of 1922.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris. And then D is going to be May of 1924. This one may not be scannable. I mean, because of the copyright, you would have to look into D and make sure. These I know are. This one I'm not so sure. And I did say 17, right, Mags?
Yes, you did.
Okay, cool. Whenever you're ready.
Okay.
You must be talking to Lorna. Yep, Lorna. Lorna loves the attention, Shauna. Don't let her fool you.
Okay. All right. Debbie Ham gets first, but there's no letter. So
Okay.
let's do Kathy Berg gets D.
Kathy Berg. Got it?
Okay. So we'll give Debbie, I guess we'll give Debbie A.
Okay. Okay.
And then Christine S will get B.
Got it.
And Kendall will get C.
Okie dokie. Awesome. Thank you, ladies. Yeah, I'm excited. She said she hopes to have more in the next month or so. So we'll see. We'll see. All right. So these, I don't know. I can't decide. They're just so pretty. So this one is 1894. This one is 1892. And look how different they are. Like this is legit blue. And there is a tiny little bit of hand. Somebody scribbled on it like they were checking to see if their pen worked.
Okay, Lorna. That wasn't Christine S. That should be Christina Hill.
Okay, gotcha. So B would be Christina Hill.
Yeah.
Christina Hill. Got it. Awesome. Thank you. Okay.
Hi, Patty.
Go ahead.
I was saying hi to Patty.
Oh, okay.
Patty B.
Hey, Patty. So these are larger. I should probably measure these, and then I'm gonna go into them. I'm trying to decide how I want to show them. So
you have the two, right?
Yes, they're 11 inches wide and 16 inches tall. So if you want to scan the whole page, you're probably going to, unless you have a large format scan bed thing, you'll have to take them someplace and have them scanned. But I better scoot this over here. There we go. There. So there's just so much in these. You've almost got two covered. And see how it just tore? So just keep in mind, these are they're not brittle. Like it doesn't fall apart in your hands because these have a lot of like a cotton content to them, a fiber content. So the page is sturdy. It's just the edges are fragile. And they've been folded for so long, the fold line wants to tear super, super easy. So I will be more gentle. But you've got all of the imagery and they're just awesome. They're like all those old books that we like. But see here along the folds where they're just, their age is definitely showing. Oops. This one was already torn. I tore it a little bit. So just know that. I did tear it a little bit.
Oopsie.
And see here, you've got more of the graphics. And then here, this is the lace making. See? Artistic needlework. That's what it's called. Crochet lace for baby pillow. Greek design. I wonder which one that is. I bet it's that one. Nope, that's a collar for a child. So is that one. See, these are in English. I can read these. Then here's a few fashions. And it's called What to Wear. Then here we've got, this is a story, and then more fashions. This is the Mother's Corner. The classifieds with all of the graphics, and then there's the back. So these, I've had these for a while. These are going to be $12 each.
Okay.
An amazing deal because they were in a booth and they didn't know what they had. We do, but they didn't. So we'll do A is $18.94 and B is $18.92.
Okay, those are sold.
Okay.
Lady's World. Whoops. Okay, Nikki G will get A.
Got it?
and Chris Shuck will get B.
Hey, Chris.
Okay, I'm going to read them the order just so
Sure.
they know. Okay, so after my go, it was Nikki G, then Chris, then Deborah Spiegel. Hi, Deborah. Then Mila, then Diane D, then Nikki G again, then Gigi, then Louise, and then my sold. And then after my sold, it was Lorna, Debbie Ham, Louise, and Chris's thank you. So that's how it's going in StreamYard, ladies. Just so
Okay.
you know. Okay.
Cool. Thank you, Maggie.
Yeah.
So these are the American agriculturalist. So this one is 1882. This is 1884. This is 1885. I really love when you can find them in different years like that and you can see the progress and the changes of the covers. So this is insanely detailed. I really wish I had a pile of them from 1882.
Wow.
Isn't that nuts? And then look, somebody's handwriting. How awesome is that?
That's cool.
So here's how you start. And then each one has, the front cover again. And this again, you guys, is amazing paper. It's a pulp and fiber blend. And it's almost has the texture of Braille, except in reverse. Because remember how Braille is like embossed. This is debossed, so you can feel the indent of the text. So there's not lots, but there is cool stuff. Like, especially if you're doing anything, farm, prairie, home. I don't want to say home ag. Domestic, anything domestic. These would be really great. This is awesome. And this one. So they all just kind of have a little bit of everything. Is that a chicken? Oh, it's a coal bin. That's a Japan bath or water heater. Interesting. There you go. I feel like, oh, look at there. And that's what happens when you don't lock the door at the cabin. So there's a lot to these, a lot of pages. And the way the pages are numbered, I'm not sure that these weren't like a consecutive number so that you could have them bound at the end of the year. Like a lot of these back then, they would number them. The numbers would run consecutively through the issues. But look at this. The graphics are just amazing in here. Like burpee. They're awesome. Absolutely awesome. And all of this is fair game. I love the Acme. I can't see Acme anything and not think of the Roadrunner. But look at it all. There's just so much in here to play with. And these are just slightly bigger than 8.5 by 11. The width especially. But depending on what you wanted to scan on them, you could get them scanned on a regular. So this is like 9 1/4.
And 1800s, Chris.
Yep. 9 1/4 wide and then 12 1/4 tall. So yeah, I'm going to ABC these mags, but I'll say the dates as I ABC them so that they know which one before they put it in. So A is going to be 1882. B is 1884.
Louise already had that in there.
She's so funny. And C is 1885. And C does have writing across the top and down the side a little bit. It's in pencil, so you could erase it if you want to.
Okay, and how much are these?
These are going to be 15.
Okay. All right, those are sold.
Okay.
All three are going to Susan.
All righty. She wasn't kidding. When I showed him, she said, I have to have those.
Well, luckily Lorna was on the ball and she got the first right after my go, after Louise said, see, Patty, I listen, LOL.
Louise hears everything, you guys. Okay. Let's do the 3 modern Priscillas.
Okay.
Some of you are super familiar with these because we've done them before, and they'll be new to others. So these are a good size magazine too. Let me measure one. They are 10.5 wide by 14 inches tall. So 10.5 by 14. And then inside the covers, there's always a nice ad. This is Cream Louise. And then there's just a little bit of everything in here. If you want to learn about laces, I think they do crochet in these, they do embroidery. Yep, lace. I was going to say lace and I wasn't brave. Lace making. Then there's always a story. Look at this. I want this sweater in the worst way. I would totally wear that. And I wouldn't even save it for Walmart. I'd wear it to Kroger.
I'd wear it if it was warm.
Right. And then these are all Battenberg laces. Oh, they're calling that punched work.
What?
That's going to be something to go look up. Okay, self-education, you guys. Punched.
The Battenberg?
No, look, punched work.
Doilies in punched work.
See that, like.
Oh.
That's the one that you and I are always like, well, is it or isn't it?
Yeah, I was going to say, I've had that type before.
And it's got the cording. Remember that cording that we're always like, well, but what is this cording? So that's what this is. Nice. Oh, that's pretty. That's a house dress, for peace sake.
Right, it is.
I would wear that to Kroger too. So then you've got the fashions. And every once in a while, this happens. That's a school lunch. Not at my school, it wasn't. So again, you get lots and lots of, and a page missing here. So just know that may happen in the other ones. Unfold. You.
Gigi, I wear that all the time, LOL.
Oh my gosh. I want photos, please. Please. Look how pretty that is. I wonder what kind of lace that is. Look at that work. How pretty is that?
Oh, that's pretty.
I want to know what that's called. There's no name by it. Look at the scissors.
Right?
In case some of you don't know either, I have a very warped obsession with old scissors.
Yeah, I have one pair of antique scissors that a friend over in the UK sent me. They're in my hutch. I'll never use them.
Yep, I understand. Huh. Some of this is called perforated stamping. I wonder what that is. I'm looking up all these things. All these things. Oh, look, you could get Priscilla books for just each of these skills or handcrafts. That's interesting. I like that. Too bad that's not, well, probably wouldn't be a quarter either, but still. So, and then there's the back cover. Wow, Wrigley's has been around forever.
Yep.
Okay, so these I will ABC also.
And how much?
These are going to be 17.
17 each.
Okay, so A, oops, get over here. A is going to be June of 1913. B is March of 1913. And C is January of 1913.
All right, those are sold.
I was looking to see if the price was on 10 cents.
All right, here's my go. All right, Nikki's the first. She says any. Underneath her, Gigi Hannah would like C.
Okay.
Then the next one also is Kendall with any. So let's give Nikki A and Kendall gets B.
Okie dokie. Thank you, ladies. Okay, so there's that. So this one. I don't find Woman's World very often. And when I do, normally these are priced really obnoxiously. I don't know. I get it, but I don't get it. This one is November of 1913, and it's, I don't know, the Chicago-ish. I don't know why it says Chicago. I don't know. And this was originally 5 cents a copy, but the largest paid in advance circulation in the world, over 2 million a month. So
wow.
so at 5 cents a piece in 1913, that was probably a good chunk of change.
Right?
So we'll kind of, oops, get in free. There we go. This one again, this is an ivory soap ad. And just keep in mind, some of these ads for companies that are still in business today, their things don't always go out of copyright by date. So sometimes you have to put a little, if you want to check into that. So then here's, look at this. Isn't that pretty? I just love how these are done. They almost have that impressionist kind of look to them. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
Just love that. And then again with the ads. All those different boxes of biscuits. Yes, please. Which weren't biscuits back in the day, like a shortbread cookie. Isn't that what they considered a biscuit?
Yes. Biscuits were cookies.
I thought
they
so.
Still are over in the UK.
Are they?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Oh, look, she's resting on her pillow. That's an interesting, it's not necessarily a good profile. Can you guys see that close? Look at this. That's an interesting shape or profile.
Wow.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
I'm just thinking it's not maybe the most flattering. Just saying. There's more laces and needlework or embroidery skills. Ooh, Children's World. I like that part. See, the kids didn't get very much of the magazine, though. And then there's the fashions.
Love those.
Yep. Yes, please.
And look at, they're not all Twiggies either.
I know. Yeah, they had real shapes. Thank you. And then here's the kiddos. Look at the hats. Really cool. See, that's better. And if you want to make a dolly, there's a pattern. Gifts of Ivory. Man, you wouldn't find those anymore. Made out of ivory. For sure. Oh, and the jewelry. I forgot there was jewelry in this one. That's pretty. Very pretty. Good referencing. And then there's, grape nuts. So this one, Mags, if you don't mind, can we do an offer up on this one? We'll do one offer up tonight. Let them play a little bit.
Okay.
And then I'm going to grab the readers while they're doing that. Just start it at $1. And don't go crazy, you guys. I don't remember. This one's been here quite a while, and I really don't remember what I paid for it. So don't go crazy.
Got my timer out.
Perfect. All right, I'm going to move these bobbins and grab the readers. I can't remember who asked for readers, but somebody did last week, so.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Oh, and I was going to say for the spools and the bobbins, depending on what else you got on this invoice, you may get 2 packages. If it's more efficient for you guys that way, I'll send 2 packages. So, just so you know. It may not be noted on your invoice that way, but when I print labels, you'll get 2 tracking numbers. So, just so you know.
Shauna wants to know if you have Reader's Digest.
I have blank cover, empty. I have covers. I do not have whole books. I've already gutted them. So I have some covers. If you guys want to look at them, we could do them after the readers. Kendall, outsy. Well, I don't have my glasses on. They're on my head. I didn't have them pulled down. At first, I thought it said ouchie, so I had to look at it to see what it really said.
Yep, that's all she wants. She said covers.
Okay. And they're right here, so I don't even have to wonder where they are. So yeah, when we're done with the readers, I can pull some of those up.
There's the 30 seconds.
Oh my gosh, you guys. And before too long, we'll have new boxes from Louise. Those will be coming soon. So that'll be a fun unboxing. And for those of you that have played along with one of those are shopping right out of the box because she always has everything labeled and ready to go. So I don't have to do any math.
Hold on.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's going to Debbie Ham for $23.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Debbie. Okay. Do you need a minute, Mags?
No, no, I'm okay now. I just
Okay.
had to grab my water.
I know when you get that tickle sometimes, it just won't quit.
Oh, this is going to just all winter.
Yep. Okay, so we are going to do these readers kind of as a judge a book totally by its cover situation. I try to always do these at $7, so I don't pick them up if I can't do that price. I know this pile is taller, but I think they're roughly the same amount of books because some of these are thinner. So
Are these the readers, did you say?
yes. And
Okay.
they're gonna be, yep, and I'm gonna label an A and a B and all that jazz, Max.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna measure this book, and then the bottom one on the B pile because it's the biggest. So this one is 5 by 7.5. This one, and this does have duct tape. None of the rest of them, I don't think, they're in different stages of disrepair, but this is the only one with like a duct tape situation. This one is 5 by 7.5. And then this one is 6 by 7.5. I love the cover on that. Look at that one. So pretty. If I get these set up, I'm going to, well, once I get them labeled, the piles labeled, I'm going to see if I can zoom the camera in. That way you guys can see the covers a little better. So, A, B.
Glynis is asking for the years.
I can, yeah. Okay. So there's the A. There's the B. Okay. So this one is the McCall Speller. It's missing a back. Stickers. And copyright is 1925.
Oh, she meant first reader, like if it's the first reader or second reader.
Oh,
guess.
gotcha.
That's what she meant.
This one's a fourth reader. It's okay. We can do the copyrights. Not a biggie. And copyright on this one is going to be $18.99. And then there's the back.
Okay, and you said 7 each, right?
$7 each. Yep.
Okay.
So A and B. And we're in no rush.
No, I'm going to wait till YouTube catches up.
Okay.
Lori Fusco gets B.
Got it?
And it looks like A is still available.
Okay. Oh.
Nope, it's sold. Lorraine
Okay.
Phillips.
Lorraine.
I should wait a few more extra seconds because some lags must be.
It's all good. We'll get it. Thank you, ladies. So then this one, A, is the first reader. And copyright is 1894. This one is a third reader. And copyright is 1899. and I forgot to show the front and the back.
Those are cool.
Yeah, I like them. This one really is pretty. I like the tree on the back.
Okay, those are sold.
Okay.
All right, Glynis gets A.
Got it?
Jackie Davis gets B.
Okay. How does she spell J? Oh, they're the same.
Oh,
Perfect.
Jackie. Yeah, that's why I just said her whole name, Davis.
Yep. Thank you very much. I think
You're
I've
welcome.
spelled it a couple different ways now, so I thought, I better check. So this one is spelling book. And let's see here. Copyright is 1906. This one is a School of History of England. And copyright on this one is 1904. Oops, and backs. Get it together, Patty.
Is that purple, the B?
It's like burgundy.
Burgundy?
Yeah, almost like, I'm going to say with burgundy. It's burgundy.
Okay. I'll accept that.
I almost said pomegranate, but it's more burgundy than pomegranate, so I thought just stay with burgundy.
Lori gets A. Lori Fusco.
Lori Fusco. Got it.
Okay, and I'm going to give it a few seconds more. Yep, and there we go. Christine S. gets B.
Okie dokie. Christine, do you want the whole book or just the cover, honey? Oh my gosh. Such a slacker, Mags. I'm worked on making new banners and I haven't even, like, you guys. I'm going to, commercial interruption. She's going to interrupt herself. Like, look, I made that banner.
Nice.
What did I do? I did this one. Oh, I can put them up together. Who knew?
Oh.
Who knew? We are in so much trouble now, you guys. And then I did that one.
International shoppers. Nice.
So from now on, when there's a question, just say, hey, can you grab this or that banner?
Sure.
Perfect. She's like, yeah, sure, Patty, no problem.
Yeah. Look, I'm going to remember that.
Oh my gosh.
She said the whole book if the pages are worth it.
Okay, I will look at it. I'm going to put possibly dismantle. Possibly dismantle. Okay. And if some of it is really, I mean, if there's like some decent images and stuff and the rest of it's just plain old text, I may send you part of it. Because it's that kind of paper that's that heavier, it's that deceptive heavier paper. It's more weighty. So this is a McCall Speller. Oh, look at that heaviness. Yes, please. Let's see here. This one is 1925. So there's that one. This one is a fat little thing. And the cover always winds up upside down. So the back cover is totally detached. This and this is part, I don't know. I'm going to leave it. You all do what you want. Because some people like to play with this mole in here. So I'm going to leave that. This is a Wall's New, get this, Wall's New Grammar School Arithmetic. So it took me, I had to read that about 3 times before, because all I kept seeing was grammar and arithmetic. So I'm like, it's algebra? No, grammar school, as in grade school, Patty, get with it. Somebody has turned this into a scrapbook in the front portion. And then there's
That's
pins.
cool.
Yeah, super rusty old pins in here. And look, more pins. And like, here's recipes. And then there was things pinned here. More things pinned here. I wasn't real sure if I should leave this with the readers or not. But then you do have some of the regular readers. But then you still got recipes and notes. And it's just really pretty cool. And it's just like randomly pinned in. There's no like rhyme or reason to it. But like, look how
maybe that's
incredible.
the oldest junk journal.
Maybe, but look how, that's a good thought, Max. Look how rusty that pin is.
Right?
Just
Wow.
nuts.
Yeah, because
So,
that's before Staples, right?
yes. So like in the back, it's the regular book. But hang on. It'll switch here in a second. I'll have to be right at my first. Yeah, right there. So through page 113, you do have like this random pinned stuff, but then for the rest of the book is the regular book. So it's kind of the best of both worlds in very sad shape, but cool. So there's those.
Okay.
And schmutz galore.
Okay, those are sold.
Kathy must have typed it just as you said it. She did
What?
the same thing. She typed exactly what you said, the original junk journal.
Yeah.
She was probably typing, and because of lag, that's
Right.
funny. That's funny.
Okay, Jean H will get B.
The two N's. Okay, Jean H. We'll get A, you said? Which one?
No, she'll get B.
Okay. Got it?
And Lorraine P will get A. Lorraine
Okay.
Phillips.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Thank you, ladies. Okay, there's those two. I'm going to rubber band this one because I'm going to lose a cover. Sure as the world is round if I don't. Okay, there's that one. All right, schmutz is gone, I think. So this one is The Story of the English. I just like this cover.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then there's the back. And then copyright on this one is 1898 for that one. This one is pretty new. Geometry. No, thank you. But some of you really like math books. This one is 1937. And it's all that picture math. Ugh.
I
Picture.
hate math.
Yeah, no thanks. Numbers and the alphabet. No, thank you. Not at all.
Good night, Patty.
Good night, Patty. Thanks for hanging out.
Hi, Christine. I think we have a new Christine with a K. With
Welcome.
a K.
Welcome, welcome.
Okay, those are sold.
Good night, Jody. Thanks for hanging out.
Good night, Jody. Okay. Barbara C gets A.
Barbara C gets A. Got it.
And Sandra N gets B.
Sandra N. You got it.
Oh, absolutely.
Go ahead.
Chris said I sent an email. Is that okay to bid? I said,
absolutely, honey. Absolutely, and thank you.
absolutely.
Okay, so A is like a reader, like storybook reader with the illustrations and stuff. Lots of scribbles. Was used by the children. And copyright is 1928 on that one. And then this one is Latin first year. Oh, the back. There's the back of that one. And then this one's a beefy book. Let me find. Copyright. Go ahead.
Sorry. Jody was just saying goodnight to Patty. She's still here.
Oh, good, because I was going to give you a really hard time for leaving when I had books, but I was trying to be good. 1938 is copyright on this one. And then there's the back. But again, I think this is a cool cover.
It is.
Yeah, hopefully one day next week, we will have a whole bunch of covers. Oh my gosh, you guys. So Rosie saw the state of the email after I had locked myself out. Remember that whole fiasco? Well, I'm still trying to dig my way through it. She's like, do you realize your folders have combined and that's why you're having trouble? She went totally into mom voice, Maggie, and gave me a mother. I was so scolded with that one word. I was like, wow.
That's funny.
From her, it was hilarious. So she is determined that she's going to get me straightened out on email. So that's happening tomorrow, you guys. Invoices will probably start tomorrow evening and finish up on Wednesday, but she is like, you're taking care of this. We're fixing this. So it's going to happen tomorrow.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Okay, Glynis wants A.
Okay.
And Chris Shook wants B.
Who gets B?
Chris Shook.
Okay.
S-H-U-K.
S-H. I always want to spell it wrong. S-H-U-K. I think there needs to be a C in it somewhere. Okay.
Beth's laughing out loud because she can hear her say, mother.
I know, right? Oh my gosh. And it was everything I had to not laugh at her when she said it. So, there's 2 left in A and 1 left in B. So I love this cover. There's the back. There's the spine.
Somebody was asking if there were any debossed covers.
Not tonight, but they're coming. That's probably Lucy. They're coming. Was I right? It was Lucy.
Probably.
It was Lucy. She wants to mold them. I can't wait to see them. Okay. Let me get this thing opened up. Good grief. Okay, so copyright is 1928 on this one. And this is another, an early, reader, primary grades. Cute photos, 1928. This one, I just want a whole truckload of these.
Oh, I love that one.
Yep, agreed. And look at the back. And it's got, just the right amount of aging and stuff on it. So then, this one, and it's been well used. I don't remember. Oh, there it is, 1894. So sometimes on these, there's certain books where they don't print a copyright informational sort of page. You'll have to look underneath that first photo. You'll find it sometimes. So don't give up too easy when it's not on the back side of the title page. So, but it is damaged right there in the front. And yes, this is the one. I'm not kidding. It is in some sad shape. Somebody was not kind. They were getting ready to make spitballs is what happened. I'm sure. I'm sure of it.
Good night, Lorna.
Good night. Thank you, Lorna. So, like I said, lots of torn, very tattered, very well loved, but it's got color.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, those are so pretty. I would be scanning these all day. All day. And each one of these plates is dated, by the way.
So cute.
Mm-hmm. Look at that. I just think this is the sweetest thing in the world. I think this would be an awesome digital kit. I really do. And we all know I'm not that girl. Look at that. Okay, so
Okay.
A or B?
Jackie Davis said, emailed my info for items.
Awesome, thank you. Rosie will have you all squared away tomorrow.
Holy moly.
She'll have me all squared away tomorrow. You watch and see. I knew B would be popular. I knew.
Jeez, Lou.
I mean, I know I could have done it as an offer up and blah, 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 but it's a reader, and I always try to do the readers at $7 each. So it is what it is.
You sold about 20 of those.
It's cool, and I know it's cool. It's a fun book. It's nice.
And Christina Hill is getting it.
Awesome.
And I know I saw an A in there somewhere. So
somewhere.
Lorraine Phillips is getting A.
Okie dokie. Lorraine P. Thanks, ladies.
Oh, there's Suzanne.
Hey, Suzanne.
Do you want to?
Suzanne, did you hear me earlier, honey, when you asked if I got your email and I answered? Did you hear my response? I responded and you disappeared. We didn't know what happened. So this is the last one. This is a spelling book. There's the back. This was a 10-cent book. Jeez, Lou, look at that, 10 cents. So copyright on this. Oh, look at the drawing. The baby and his puppy.
Oh, somebody actually drew that.
Yep. 1906 is the print date and the copyright date. So, yep, spelling. So if you want tons of words, there you go. Last one of the readers. A truckload of B. You got it. Agreed. Christina.
That is sold to Gigi.
Okie dokie. Thank you very much, you guys. Pretty sure that's all the readers for now. These kind of go in spells. You find like a whole big box of them, or you have to just come across them, one here, one there. So I try to hang out till I have enough that we can do them like that. Maggie, can you type in there and see if I'm going to pull the Reader's Digest covers and then see if there's like, I don't know, a unanimous choice for maybe, what time is it? For maybe one, oh, we're still at 10 o'clock. So maybe one or two other things.
She was still there. She responded. She said,
Okay.
I don't need a refund. You're only human.
Oh,
but she appreciates your kindness.
You're welcome, honey. At least the shipping, at the very least, the shipping is coming off.
Okay, so you want to know if there's any interest in what?
Anything specific. Like if there's a unanimous vote for something.
Okay.
On their own without us prompting them. Okay, so somebody asked for covers. We can do these covers. And when they run out of interest on the covers, we can move on. We do not have to look at every one of them. And then those are all broken ones. I don't feel like dealing with the broken ones.
Well, I know Shauna was looking for Reader Digest covers. Linens and doilies, more ledgers, question mark. Doilies, Paris anything, antique tea stamp, old French papers, ledger covers, lace builder bundles.
Okay. You know what? I will do Build-A-Bundles on Thursday. Oh, Thursday night. Lisa Smith is coming on with me. So you guys know, if she can get all hired in and set up, Lisa's going to come on for a while Thursday night and sell. So you guys definitely want to be there. She's got some amazing stuff, you guys, like awesome stuff. So she's like a vendor, like how I used to travel and set up at a market and stuff. She's very familiar with all of that. So she's got some amazing things. Bring all my shelves to the table. No. Nope. That is way too much work.
Sean is asking how much the digest covers are going to be.
Well, you guys get to vote on that. You guys get to price them. How's that? Unless I think you're ridiculous, because sometimes you guys go too high when we do this. I'm looking in there. Anyway, I will do Build-A-Bundles on Thursday so that I can get it organized. Because right now I've got it all spread between 3 bins, so let me get it organized and sorted for the Build-A-Bundle situation. But we can do those Thursday, and then we can do Lisa's. We'll have Lisa come on first, and then when she's done, we can just hang out and do Build-A-Bundles until we're over it for the evening. That'll work. I like that. That's a good idea. I don't know who came up with that, but good idea. I do not have ledger covers ready. Megs, will you type in, like, I don't know, price the covers or whatever. What are they worth to you? Ask them that. What are they worth to you? I'm looking in here. I still have some different like page packs that are not like book page packs. They're from ledgers and some of those kinds of things. The different ones. You know what I mean? No, you don't. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of I can't think. Remember the one I did that was like the tissue paper that they used to when they first started making copies where they would put it in the book press? Mm-hmm. There's that one, so they all look handwritten. They're the copies of the handwriting.
Okay, $3, 4 or 5, 3, 3 to 4.
Okay, so I just wanted $2 for them, so we're gonna go with $2. I just wanted to see what they would say.
Oh my gosh.
I just wanted to see what they would say. So,
A or B.
I am going to zoom in just a tiny, no, I'm not. I'll hold them up if you guys can't see them. Or maybe I will zoom. Let me see. I'm going to try it. Let me see where
Donna says sold. I think she thinks maybe you were going to do one big, huge bundle of them. I don't know.
No, it's per cover, silly girl. Okay, so this is the B. Okay. There. All right, can you guys see the designs clearly?
You want to go down just a tiny bit more. The top is cut off.
Are you sure?
Okay, now. Oh, no, sorry.
You're in YouTube, aren't you? I pulled it down. Okay.
I'm watching YouTube and I keep forgetting the
I was like, Okay, Max, if you say so.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, my gosh. See why we hang out? This is what we do all day. What?
Yep.
Oh, good grief. Okay, whenever you're ready, Maggie.
Okay. Yeah, they should see us in Messenger. Okay, those are sold.
Okay.
They're both going to Kendall.
Okie dokie. Okay. And some of these spines are like, you hear them like crack. So if you get them and this one's upside down, just so you know that, there's right side up. If the spines are damaged, I will try to pack them. This one's really pretty, but it's hard to see far away.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, some of these, they're not, they changed how they made them through the years. So some of them, the spines crack off real easy. So if you get these detached, it happened in shipping, not because I did it.
Okay, those are sold. Okay, Veronica K gets A.
Got it?
And Colleen gets B.
Okay. Colleen. Awesome. Thanks, ladies. Okay. So then these two, are they coming across? So this is like, I don't know. It's almost like a I want to say Kelly green, but it's a little brighter. Does that make sense? Or lighter than a Kelly green? It's not fluorescent. It's not neon, but it's green. It's like a real bright, little bit darker celery green. That's what it is. And then this one is a brown and like, I don't know. It's not burgundy. What color do I want to call that? Mahogany, maybe? I don't know. We'll go with mahogany. Colors are so challenging sometimes, I tell ya. Oh, cool, Carla.
Okay, those are sold.
Okay.
Mila gets A.
Mila, got it.
And Shauna M gets B.
Got it. Thank you, ladies. Okay, so this one is losing something. It's like a stone and blue. Oh, the blue's pretty accurate. So it's like a stone gray kind of color, but like stone. Like gravel. That's what it looks like. Gravel gray. And then this one. And it looked like there was another one just like this coming up in the other pile. And it's like forest green and a burgundy. Don't you like when I say the colors with a question mark?
Yeah.
Sure, Patty. Let's go with that.
Okay, those are sold. Let's see. Chook gets A.
Got it.
And Shauna M gets B.
Got it. Thank you, ladies. Okay, yep, this is the same as the last one. The forest green and the burgundy. And then this one is, let's call it eggshell and golden. Actually, that's like a paler version of 70s Harvest Gold is what that is. It's exactly what that is. Just saying. Oh, I know what we'll do after this. I wanted to show them something and see what they think of it. And then we'll be ready to wrap up probably. Because Thursday's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I hope Lisa gets everything set up and can join us. That'll be fun.
Yep. Okay, Chris Shook gets A.
Chris Shook gets A. Got it.
And Shauna M gets B.
Shauna M gets B. Perfect. Thank you, ladies. Couple more rounds and we'll be over these. This one's kind of cool. It's got like it's like a mauve and celery. It truly is like a celery. So it's like a mauve and a celery, and then that little diamond thing is like metallic. Is it going to grab it? It's metallic. Come on, grab it. There it goes. In person, all those little diamond shapes are metallic. Then there's this one, which is like a stone tweed, and then the blue.
Okay, those are sold.
Okay.
Carla V gets B.
Got it.
And Christine East with a K. Christine East gets A.
Awesome. Thank you. Okay, there's those two. So, everything is odd numbers tonight. All right, so this is B. Sorry. This is, so the faux leather spine and the edge here is like a burgundy. Over here, the background is like a putty gray with an, I'm going to call it eggplant and blue, baby blue.
That's a pretty cover.
Isn't it? And then this one is similar to that other one, except this is more like a rust. See here, it's more like a rust and forest green. And I can't even tell you guys how long I've been sitting on the, well, not literally sitting on them, but I didn't think anybody was into them anymore.
They like the covers.
I guess. I don't know, I just thought maybe they were over Reader's Digest covers.
Okay, those are sold.
That's what I get for thinking.
Okay, Kendall gets both.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. And then we have one more, and while you're doing that one, I'm going to go run it. Well, go run. I'm going to step in there and grab that other box quick so I can see what they think. So this one's, I don't know, it's pretty. It makes me think of like a Grimm's fairy tale sort of thing. You know what I mean? Do you see it?
Yeah, that's really pretty.
Isn't that pretty? I just really like that. It's a real soft, almost minty green, and then this color is more like, I don't know if umber wants to come out of my mouth, so that's what I'm going to go with. That's the only color I can think of for that. Bulk. Do we have a winner for this one?
We do. I have to scroll up, find myself. That is going to Christine East. Christine with a K.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you, ladies. So these are going to look kind of familiar to some of you. You know that I've been doing, and I did several of these. I had been doing these. Oh, I tied that one upside down. Look, I totally tied it on the back of the book. There. Whoopsie. With the ledger covers, some of the empty blank ledger covers, these are leather, and they're old law books. I love these covers. So I put together signatures for these, similar but a little different than the DIY ledgers.
Okay, so, Christine, I'll let her know.
This one is 6 3/4 wide by 10 1/4 tall. At the spine, they are 2 1/4 inches thick. So I left, I tried to kind of fill that space, but then give you guys plenty of room for whatever you want to do, but it could fill it if you wanted to. Does that make sense? So in here, and like I said, it's totally, you guys do your thing with it. Collage them. I mean, these covers with them being leather, you can just wax them. You could practice tooling on them. You could decoupage on them, rice paper, all that kind of stuff. I just think there's so much that could go on with those. So the inside is all just different paper, all different kinds of paper. Like here's the ledger pages that we all loved from that 1868 with the beautiful handwriting where Maggie she did that.
You're killing me.
She did that. There's railroad stuff in these. There's a lot of railroad ephemera. This is like an onion skin. This one's railroad. This one is railroad. So there's lots and lots of different papers. And then like these, I put them in different places in the signatures. So I put different railroad ephemera pieces. I just folded up the bottom edge because I didn't want to cut everything. So I folded up the length to make these little tuck pockets. So like here's more. And this is from Canada. Remember all that Canadian railroad stuff that I had gotten in? That's where this railroad stuff is from. So total, there's 2, 4, 6, 7 signatures, and I think there's 8 pages, 8 or 9, maybe 9. I'll count. Wait, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 pages or sheets per signature. So 63 different sheets of either tea dyed, coffee dyed, paper, ledger pages, and railroad, like stationery, that kind of thing. This is just a little like notebook pamphlet-y thing I did. And again, I just turned it up along the bottom to make that little tuck.
I'm going nuts over that.
Nice. Thanks, guys. I like doing this, but you guys know that. I love doing this part. This is my favorite part right here. The assembly part. Like, look at that ledger page with the really fun handwriting. And then like this folds out. And then this. So I tried really hard not to cut. Some things I did have to, like this one I had to trim up. Because of the grain in the paper, sometimes they don't want to fold nice a certain way, but they like this vertical fold was no problem. But as soon as I tried to fold it horizontally, it just cracked. So I just cut it. So there's that one.
I hope you have a bunch of these.
I did do several of them. So, and I've got a ton. I could do so many more of these. And then here, they'll be slightly different, but along the same. So like this was from just one of those, like, I don't know, ledgers. And then this is from the railroad in Canada.
Do you have more than one with railroad stuff?
They all have the same things. So
they do. Oh, yes, awesome. There's a few wanting the railroad.
Yeah, all of them are like like this railroad. Everything you see that is railroad is in every single one of them. Whether it's the loose ephemera or if it's like these ledger pages, they all, because I laid it all out and I put all of that in each, I made a pile for each one and then I built all the signatures. So like this piece is clipped in. And this is like it's like index card weight. So I just folded it in half. So that's there. And then more ledger page. And then this is one of the railroads. This is, I can't remember if this is like a triplicate. So it's got the carbon paper still in it. And that's just clipped to this page, which is a ledger. And there's that. This, and see, like there was 2 of these. This was railroad. Wait, no, it wasn't. This is courthouse. This is courthouse. Those dockets, remember when we had the courthouse dockets? That's what that is. I don't think there's any more ephemera in this. I tried to put some ephemera in each signature. This is a letter. Nope, this is a statement. Like a billing statement. So that's in there. And everything in here is original. Nothing is copied or printed or any of that. Here's another one of the railroad letterheads. Here's an envelope. This is railroad here, this brown one.
Good night, Suzanne.
Good night, Suzanne. Thank you. This is railroad. Ledger. So there's that one. This one. And then this one I did the folded pocket again. So you've got these 3 pieces. And then this side has these. in this little folded pocket. Almost done. This is another one that's a triplicate. This is super cool. These, you guys got to see this paper. Talk about tissue thin.
Wow.
And it's yellow. I just love it. So it's got a carbon. Railroad again. Another one of those dark ones. That's the railroad. Or just ledger, whichever makes you happy. Another envelope. Look at the age on that.
Nice.
So then they all have a dark one. Some will be taller. There was different size envelopes. So some of them get a tall envelope, some get short. I tried to mix them up so that you got a nice variety. Oh, that's the center, that's why. Just that one. And then tried to just get a nice variety in here. So you had all the different colors. This is nice. This is railroad. And this, and see, here's another one of the darker ones. And then this is another one that's like an index weight. This is yellow. There's a good look at that one that's, this is, I think each one got like 3 of these maybe. These are railroad ledgers, pages. Here's another one of those statement. There's this. This is triplicate. Oh my gosh, why can't I? Here, just read. Clearly, I can't spit out the words. Repair tag. Jeez, a loo. And another envelope. I think. Yep, that's it.
And how many of these do you have for tonight?
I think there's 9 or 10 of them. Hold on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 of them, but I do need to show them. There's a couple of differences just so that they know. So hold on. And I'm gonna.
And do you want to like A and B them?
How
do you want to do that?
Well, hold on. I'll show you. The only thing that's different is the covers. They just need to see, and I just need to know if that makes a difference. If it does, then I'll A-B them. Otherwise, we can just do them random.
Random?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Because there's the leather. There's leather. And then these 3 are not leather. So everything you saw on the inside is consistent through all of them. Oh, let me push the camera back. That might be helpful. There we go. Okay, so these are all the leather covers, and they all have the repairs on them randomly. And the spines are all going to be in slightly different states of, I don't know, they would call it damage. We love it. So, but they can all be reinforced from the inside. So these are a little bit narrower in the spine. Like these were 2, what did I say? 2 1/4. These are 1 3/4. But they still have the same amount of paper and signatures. They still have 7 9-page signatures, and they have all the same ephemera. And these are book cloth, not leather. And there's 3 like this.
So there's 6 and 3?
Yes. And I just didn't know how many of each one to do. So okay, so there's those. And these I was going to flat price, and I was going to do them for $45.
Okay.
Oh, I even wrote it down for myself. 63 folios, 7 signatures, 9 pages each, and 24 pieces of railroad ephemera. And they're $45 each. Read your notes, Patty. Would you believe me if I told you I'm the girl that writes a grocery list and takes it all the way to the store and then forgets to read it?
Mine usually don't get to the store.
Oh my gosh.
I leave it right here on my table. Okay, haven't put it in yet. Right, I'm going to wait till they stop because then they're going to end up missing out.
Okay.
Okay, it stopped. Now it's going in. You know, you could have sold over 20 of those. Holy moly.
I don't know if
I'm going to say maybe even 30.
You guys, that is such a huge compliment. Oh. Hey, Karen J, how are you?
Oh, before I forget and start doing this, wait a minute. Christine East wants to gift those Reader Digest book covers to Shauna.
Aren't you sweet? All of them?
Yes.
Okay.
I think she only got like 2, maybe 2 or 3.
Gotcha. Christine
But
East.
Yes.
Gifting.
To Shauna. Is it M?
Yep. Shauna with a W. Oh my gosh. I love it. Thank you. Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
All right. Christine East wants an A.
Christine E wants an A. I'm going to tag them as we go so that I don't.
Right. Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Kendall wants an A.
Okay.
Lori Fusco gets an A. Beth, A or B for Diane?
Got Lori.
Okay, how many of the A's do you have left?
3.
Okay. All right, well, I'm waiting for her then. Christine Shook, A. Okay, thanks, Beth.
Chris Shook for an A. Got it.
Diane D for A.
Got it.
Eileen Lyons for A.
Hey, Eileen. Got it.
Okay, Jody says either, so she'll get a B.
Got it.
Gigi will get a B.
Got it. One more.
Okay, and Barbara C will get a B.
You guys are awesome. Thank you very much. Okay. So, like, legit, there's so many covers left out there. The problem is the spines on a lot of the rest of them are in bad shape. I may have to reinforce them to do this. Would you guys, and I need like a legit answer, like, and you're not committing to it, just, I'm looking for guidance, I guess. Would you guys rather I put them together like this in DIYs and repair that, that spine a little, or would you rather just get the covers? Which do you guys prefer? Because I like putting the signatures together like this.
Mila wants to know if she can order one of those.
I will put you on a pre-order for the next ones, but I have no idea what I'm going to put in them, and you may not like it. So I will put you on I will put you on the list. How's that? DIY. Hang on, let me make a thingy. DIY law book journals.
Eileen likes it stuffed with signatures.
I like them that way too. I think it's more fun.
All right. Jackie Davis says put together.
Okay.
Becky says either way. Debbie Ham says with signatures. Jody says I don't need them repaired.
See, and that's what I was thinking. You guys know how to repair them. So as long as they'll travel soundly. Hey, Pamela.
Let's see.
Maybe I'll do some of both because it looks like some are like good either way, right?
Yeah, I think it's so different. They, at least one person said any way that you even mentioned. I'm trying to go back up to see where they started.
Okay, cool. All right, you guys. Terry, I'm going to put you on the list, honey. I think that's what she meant.
Christine E.
And I
said,
got
I'm
Mila.
very happy I found you, Patty. Thanks to Shauna.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I know it sounds, I don't know, trite or whatever, but you guys are really very complimentary. Like you, and I'm not good at that, but expressing it, but you guys are amazing. The support is just amazing.
Yeah, I didn't miss you, Terry. You're just, you were too far down on the list.
Put you on the list too, Pamela.
Hi, Melissa.
Hey, Melissa. Pamela. Got you on the list. Okay. So when I get the...
Rebecca wants to know if these are different from the pages you're sending to them. I don't know what she means.
Yeah, she's talking about... Wait, who asked? Rebecca?
Rebecca Wills.
Yes, because she's on the book block list. So the book, okay, hold on. Let me demonstrate. And I'm not trying to sound condescending. Hold on one second. Let me grab. So like these. Say these are really cool covers, which they are, but the contents are just like boring, just text, nothing special. You know, we don't really want 12 of these book blocks, right? And they're going to be thicker or whatever, and all different sizes. So Rosie and I are going to gut them, and then we're going to bring you guys the covers. But before I just dispose of all the contents, I wanted to know if people wanted the text blocks. So the people on this list will get the text blocks, and I'm only going to invoice for the shipping. These are actual ledgers and ephemera and things that I've gathered or curated, and I've put together. So if you wanted to, all you would have to do is sew these in and you would have a journal.
Rebecca would like to be on the list, please.
Okay, for the DIY journals, honey, because she's on the text blocks. Okay. Answered my own question there, didn't I? Rebecca W. Gotcha. Yeah, Christy, I know that ledger is amazing. Hey, Linda, it's gonna take a little bit before I get that one apart. And I'm gonna bring it back up just so we have it to look at as we go out.
Lenny P would like to be on the list for the DIY journals.
You got it. Ooh, look at that. I didn't even see that yet. That's awesome.
And then there's more here that
Okay.
the
Let me put
text blocks.
the text blocks. Okay.
Yeah, Jean H says, I take 3.
Okay.
Sandra N would like to be on the list for the text blocks.
Okay.
Becky said, can you add me to the bottom of the DIY journal list?
Sure.
Then Karen Johansson would like to be on the DIY, as well as Jackie Davis.
Okay.
Okay. And Took wants to know, did you get her email?
Yes. And I know that because it popped up on my screen. That's the one nice thing about the iPad. They drop down when I'm here. So, yeah. I know I have one from you.
And if I missed anybody, could you retype in chat, please, if you want to get on one of those 2 lists? Thank
There
you
you
very
go. Thanks, Megs.
Old text block for Lucy, please.
Yep. Gotcha.
Diane D said, Patty, please check your PM tonight. Thank you.
Nope, not doing it. Just kidding. I will.
Jody said, I wouldn't mind getting a leather DIY, but I feel like that is greedy.
I'll put you on. Oh, I put Lucy totally on the wrong list. Jody.
And no Linda, no lace tonight.
Leather. Hang on one second, Amanda, and I'll mute for you, honey. Lucy. Older. I got to mute 1 minute so that she needs to ask me something before she goes.
Okay. No, there's no list yet, Kendall, for the blue paper ledger.
Okay, I'm back.
And Christina, if you're asking for the ledger pages also, we haven't done those yet.
Yeah, these I haven't done yet because I really have to get it taken apart. I have to figure out.
That made me type. What am I doing wrong? I don't know, Debbie. Debbie Ham says, my computer will not let me type. What am I doing wrong? But you just typed in here, so maybe it's okay now?
Mine did that one time. I'm trying to remember what I had to do. It was so weird. I wonder if she got timed out somehow.
Oh, that could be.
I wonder if one of us accidentally, I could have even done it when I grabbed the mouse. It might not be you, Debbie. We might have accidentally timed you out.
Yeah, we're not taking names on the ledger packs. No.
Yeah,
no dibs. Yeah, no more dibs.
Yeah. Well, that and I mean, there's some faces here that weren't here earlier when we looked at this. This thing, I paid a lot for this. I probably legit overpaid for it, but I had to have it. So, I have to get it apart. I have to figure out how many folios are in here, and I have to do some math. So, and then, some of the ladies were typing in kind of pointing me in a direction of the size of the packs and things like that. So, it's gonna, and see, this is stitched in sewing machine, almost stitches. See, here's a long stitch and here's one, but then there's all these small ones. So these take a little bit longer to get apart. So.
Thanks, Carla. Stationary Addict. Oh, gosh.
Oh, I don't remember her name.
The name. It's not Debbie, is it?
I don't think so.
She's wondering when you think you would have the DIY journals available again.
Give me 2 weeks. That'll give us time to get it done. I don't like to rush them because then I'm never as happy with them. So give me 2 weeks and then I can get them together and I'll be proud of them. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're welcome, Chris. We'll see you Thursday.
Oh, good night, Chris. Thank you.
Thanks, Christy. Her name's Megan.
Megan, I knew that. Totally knew that. So, yeah. All right, you guys. Thank you.
All right, you want to just put Megan on the list? She said her birthday's in April, so she was wondering for a present for herself.
Nice.
Because the list isn't an absolute. They don't have. They don't have to get one, right?
Correctamundo. It's not a pre-order.
Right.
Not carved in stone.
You can change your mind.
Yep.
Maggie, please ask. Okay, wait. Well, let me see. I need to scroll up to see what you want me to ask, Jean.
You're welcome, Shauna. Thank you. You guys are awesome.
Jean.
Who am I? Elizabeth George. I got Elizabeth George, by the way, when you come back down.
Oh, Jean wants to know, did you get her email and text? Jean Moran.
Hold on. Like text, like to the phone number? I sure did.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, wait, maybe not. I don't know. It's not an email I'm familiar with, and it's from an email to a text. It's weird. I don't know. Jean. I will have to look. That's my answer to that. I'm not sure. But if I haven't seen it tonight, if I don't see it tonight, I will tomorrow because Rosie is determined we're straightening up that email account tomorrow and going through everything. Oh, nice, Megan.
Aw. Twins.
Yes, Kendall, we're all dreaming of Blue Ledger.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, you guys. All right, you guys, you're awesome.
Right.
We'll be back
see you Thursday night.
Yep.
Hopefully tomorrow night
on this week. So
tomorrow night on Lori's channel, tomorrow morning on Kathy's channel, and then Thursday night back here.
And Wednesday is
Wednesday
Susan
night
and Beth. Yep. It's a lot
Sorry,
to remember.
Beth.
It takes 2 people. Jeez, Lou. It's a lot. So watch the Facebook group. If you're not in the Facebook group, grab the link over in the description box. We don't have a bunch of questions and all that junk. Just ask to join. We'll let you in. And we'll see you guys around this week. And we'll post links for all the upcoming stuff for you too.
Yep.
So
See you in the morning, Eileen.
all right, you guys. Good night.